Yo, what's going on, everybody? Xanthos Vice here, and we are back with Under Night in Birth. Hope you guys have a great evening. I'm sorry that I had not changed the schedule to show that I actually stream later in the day. I thought I had already did that, but I guess I forgot to. So I'll make sure right after the stream to see if see that I make sure I change the time. Because again, like I said, since I'm back in class now, I'm not able to stream as much. And especially since it's the weekend, I'd rather get my assignments done earlier, you know? Especially because I won't have the energy to really focus on that later in the night, you know? Because I'll be exhausted, I'll use my energy, but at least here, if I'm just playing video games, I can just move along with this kind of stuff. So allow me to apologize in advance. Anyway, where we last left off, I got at least a bit of practice in. We went through some of the chronicles regarding this. Batista seems to be an observer in regards to the Hollow Knight, is that what they call the situation? And we went through Orie's, at least, her intro into the story. The fact that she's a member of the organization that's trying to stop basically an evil opposition group, which is trying to obtain the power of inbirths. At least that's the idea that I get. So she's been dispatched. Wagner is also there, and apparently someone else is going to be here called Mika. Guess, yeah, her. So I'm gonna actually go through chapter or part 7 because I actually detailed this as Yuzuriha's, and I actually want to get to know her a bit better. And again, like I said, I'll mix and match like a couple fights in between like sections, because you see she has like 3 sections to this chapter. So unlike Orie's, who had 4, at least she has 3. So hopefully we can get a good amount of stuff done. I'm guessing this like 2 through 4 has to do with like more of Batista's dialogue, because it says Void 1 here, so I'm guessing the others are just the remainders. So yeah, let's go ahead with the Ancient Guardian, the Devil's King, Chapter 1. Yuzu, yo, what's going on, Divine Wee? Yeah, like I said to you, Divine Wee, I'm sorry I did not make this change to my channel already. I thought I had already done it, but yeah, like I said, I'm interested in this Yuzuriha character because I even had her as my wallpaper at one point because she looked like a cool character. And again, guys, to note, just in case, for those of you who are new to this series, everything I do here, like gameplay-wise, it's my first time actually doing it, okay? So, please, forgive me if I'm not able to pull off ultimates and crazy combos like that. I'm trying my best. And again, this is a progression series. Hopefully that I'll be at a decent enough experience for when we get to the second game. Done sweeping out the fallen trees here. This place is the worst one on the list with all this mud everywhere. Such a pain, but it's the one that's seen the most, so I have to do it right. And yes, I am gonna just be reading this like just normally. I know I usually do the voices, but since they already have a good amount of dialogue here, at least compared to the majority of Treads Cold Steel, I'm gonna do it that way. That's the cool with me? Okay, good. At least if I'm understanding what you're saying. Sorry, Divine Wing. Like I said, I had just finished my homework, which was a research assignment that I had to do. So, like I said, this is basically me turning off my brain and just focusing on combat. Took a long deep breath and a small stretch. I've been looking while cleaning for so long, it felt nice to stretch backwards. After I loosened all the kinks in my body, I began to think. I looked up at the sky and thought maybe it was all just me all this time. When I said rain, I didn't mean the weather was getting bad. It's slang, a colloquialism, a metaphor. The EXE's power was gathering here and there to be a small hollow night. keeping an eye out for the mysterious monsters that run amok during the Hollow Night voids. A troublesome bunch who ate humans. Our families fought those things all throughout history. I guess we're sort of like void exterminators. Though that wasn't why I went out to look for anyone suspicious. Just gonna say Ali by after having those premonitions. Okay. So she's basically, it's the same idea like how for Persona 3, the Kujo family, was it? If I'm remembering correctly. They were always like in research of like personas and stuff like that. Hers is basically a family built on foundation. A shrine man. Okay, yeah, my bad. So similar like to the idea of like the Himajima clan in DxD, and doesn't have a series with shrines. Like, can't think of it at the top of my head. But okay, yeah, that makes sense. So she probably used like I don't know.
と言ってもごめんなさい、ヤシロの神様。もう個人で対処できる域を超えて事件起きまくってます。
Limits of my personal ventures, I suppose. My sister, my grandma, and grandpa, who've all retired. Should drag out the tough guys around here and make them work too. Been doing this sort of thing for generations, but our shrine's small and humble. I haven't been doing anything of note, really. We have a long history. I don't actually know much of it, but I hear it's long. We don't worship anything spiritual, but we do work through the easily recognizable use of force. So people are pretty divided in terms of who likes us and who doesn't. Evil spirits aren't exercised by prayer. You just have to fight and cut them down. Move forward on your own strength, as they say. That's why the longswords has become our shrine symbol. Long, long, long ago, there were a series of tragic events around here, and the people started claiming it must be the work of an evil spirit, and the place became a bit somber, I hear. That's when we smithed our sacred sword at a nearby blacksmith. We passed it down from generation to generation. The Ayame Katana, Kamiji no Hamare, Ayame for short, bam! Strangely after that, the incident suddenly stopped occurring. Those things really do as they please, don't they? It's not like the sword was protecting everyone from evil spirits. Everyone just thought that the gods were protecting us. They were chasing off the evil here. The voids, definitely. Well, I guess it technically is none other than divine work in the end. Ever since, or rather beginning from that point, our shrine has become one that worshipped weapons. Or swords, rather, and modestly so. Been with Ayame for a long time. I begged her plenty, but she wouldn't do a single thing. I wasn't going up because I was forced to as a caretaker at the shrine. It's because I had the strength to do something about this. So I just wanted to stop these strange accidents around here. Basically, I was doing this for personal reasons. I gotta say, I agree with you, Divine Way. I do actually like Yuzuriha so far. Because she's very, like, down to earth, you know? Like, she still acts, like, pretty normal, not wanting to do too much work, but still trying to, like, she has that sense of moral where it's like, she has to do something because she has the means to do it. I can respect that, not being all high and mighty like Wagner is, even if she does have history. The times now were what they were. During this peaceful digital era, we haven't been so serious or strict on ourselves, saying things like we must risk our lives as guardians or something. Though technically I am the successor of the Guardians of the Shrine. I do remember Mom and Dad saying how that was kind of cool, but I could tell from their easygoing attitude exactly how they spent their own time doing this job. Her excessively long and brilliant blade. I thought at first they were just screwing around on making her. I mean, they said I would stand out in ceremonies, but that wasn't all to it. Wagner just craves violence. I do like her and Oria's dynamic, though. No, true, I definitely do. It definitely gets entertaining as it like continues on. I thought at first, can you really swing such a long thing around? but I was surprised how much I got used to handling it.
危険の多い夜に出かけるにはそれなりの武装も必要になるからね。私のようなか弱き乙女は素手じゃ怪物たちには立ち向かえないから。
Still, I have to be careful walking around with this thing. It's okay during the night, but I'm talking about walking around with it in shopping areas and such. The law nowadays is so annoying with that sort of stuff, right? Saying it's a dangerous weapon. Can't walk around with a Japanese sword anymore. Dangerous sword prohibition. At least though they understand I'm from the shrine, so no one complains about it. It says saying things like, on the job, are you? Oh, you're doing so well. Oh, give me a second, I got a phone call. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. And let me guys know if you think I'm a bit too loud or if my mic volume is okay. Because I turned it up a bit. Last stream I had it on 3 and I put it on 4 now. Just because the game's music could be a bit loud at times, so I just want to make sure. Though it was a bit burning, feeling like I was tricking them all because they trusted me so much.
重いし物騒だから持って行きたくないんだけど、何かあったら素手ってのも不安だな。あ、これでいっか。
The bamboo broom I used for cleaning. A standard mediocre thing. No one finds suspicious that I just said it was for cleaning. Plus, it's light and easy to carry around. If I'm attacked, sure I'd be able to smack any pursuer with it and run away.
中に刀を仕込んだのとかがあると意外と様になりそうなんだけど。そんな変なのあるはずないよね。
You know, it kind of reminds me. I don't know if I saw this from an anime or a video game, but didn't they have like, at one time they had like actual brooms, like the ones the witches would use, and then at some point they would just like turn the knob or something, and then it would just like change. It would like switch the broom like stuff back in, and then just like point out a blade. What kind of gameplay style do you like? I'm open for anything, honestly. Because I mean, you saw, like I did different kinds. I did the turn-based, which is the Legend of Heroes. I did the open world-esque kind of game like Scarlet Nexus, Genshin Impact. We also had the turn-based Honkai Star Rail, and then we have the arcade game style like this and Blaze Blue. So I'm open up to anything really. I don't have any certain preference. I'm always open to something new. Because like in the future, I've already saw that they're in progress of trying to make Final Fantasy 16 for PC, and I'm so excited. Whenever they actually get to it, I'm definitely going to be playing it on stream. Because I made sure not to look at anything but the prologue. So any new stuff that happens after prologue, it's new to me. So at least if I ever do get to do it on stream, we'll play it together. Our shrine was built on a small hill within a residential area. Considering how big it was, it should have been called a mountain, not a hill. Shrine was built on top of the hill, and to get to it, you need to go up and down the stone steps in front. It was a bit of a hiking course, even used as a strolling path for the elderly, or as running courses for sports clubs. Whatever the reason, it's great that people stop by the shrine. Recently, we've even lit up the lanterns when it got dark. Everyone loved the spiritual look it had.
まあこういうご時世だから明るくしないと物騒だもんね。
Points gathered more easily when it was dark, but what was even scarier were the humans of this generation. Yep. Though it was just to give peace of mind, I did want everyone around here to be able to walk back home with the way lit up. Oh, yeah, and another type of gameplay that I've gone through is like, you know how like in Dynasty Wars you had like to attack waves of enemies with just one character and like you can switch with it and such? I've done that as well for the... I think it was Fate Extella. Like I saw they use that same playstyle for like Persona 5 Strikers, I think it was, and other sorts. So yeah, like I said, I'm always open to the other kind of stuff as long as it's like the story interests me as well as the combat.
外界だ、シャバの空気だなんて毎回一人でごっこ遊びやってるとこのネタにも飽きてくるわよね。
Cool. I'll give you some suggestions I made, like finding your character site. Alright, thanks, Divine Wing. Because right now I have downloaded on my PC Blaze Blue Central Fiction. I have the game that's before that one. I have the Cross Tag Battle. And then I have this game. I have Legend. I'm also considering playing the Atelier Ryza one. Who was your main? Wait, for which game? Depends. Again, I've only played a bit, so I wouldn't be able to say like who's my like true main, but Blaze Blue. Ooh, that's a good one. I would say there's like this other version of like the character who I think she calls herself Noelle Vermilion. It's like, yeah, it's like I kind of like using her because it's kind of simple, but I can kind of at least do some of the combos for her. And Jin Kisaragi is also pretty good. One of the main characters for that as well. I haven't really tried out the other characters as much, but I will at least get to that game as well at some point. Because again, I've played. It all started when I played it in MagFest. Like they just had a whole bunch of arcade games, and then I just started fooling around with it, not knowing like the story or anything like that. Because like the language was in JP, but you could still like control it with just like actual arcade stick and buttons, and that was so cool. So I thought, why not? Give it a whirl.
あら、ゆずちゃん、ただいま。
When I got down the stone steps onto the road in front of the house, there stood my sister.
あ、お姉ちゃん、おかえり。真面目にお仕事してるようで偉いわね。けど、あれ？そんなの持ってどこまで掃除しに行く気なの？
Batista in dub just sounds like Altina. It's kind of crazy. Oh, okay, really? Interesting. Yeah, because I actually have played as Batista when I initially first played Under Night in Birth off stream. It was actually kind of cool. I think I did actually pull off her ultimate once when I was playing it in that arcade machine. And yeah, I'm making sure, like, I would like to practice, like, off stream, but I don't want to do it too much because, again, it's like, it's a progression. We're going through this together. We're going to try to learn as many of the combos as we can. Like, I want you guys to actually see my progress, unlike in Cold Steel where there were times where I had to do it, like, the side quests and boss battles off stream just so we get focused on main story because it was just so long with the dialogue. But here it's like I could take my time with it, you know? At least do one chapter stream, do a couple battles in between each chapter for a whole segment, and then move on. The person was my sister, and her name was Hiroha. She was the previous guardian of the shrine. She assumed the position of guardian after my mother, but she had her reasons for giving the role to me shortly after. She was the previous generation for just a few days.
これはそんなんじゃないって。うん、それより、ね、ゆずちゃん、見て見て、これ知ってる？
But this, Hiroha took out a small box and showed it to me. Inside was something new and shiny. What was the small and valuable-looking object?
じゃーん、スマートフォン、機種変してきちゃった。
When Reverie's done, are we doing the Cold Steel tier list? Oh no, don't worry. Wait, weren't you with me, Divine Wing, when we finished the game? Or maybe you weren't, I don't remember. But yeah, like I said, I will do the tier list eventually. I just haven't really had as much time to do it. But I will see. I will try to do it this month, and instead of Cold Steel, I thought, you know what, let's just bring all the games and try to do with as many of the characters as we can right now, and for any I haven't really met or gone into as much depth as I want to, I'll put them in, like, I'll keep them off the list until after, like for characters in Trails in the Sky, because, you know, I need to give a fair assessment for them, but at least for everyone else, I should have good knowledge of everyone else. Like for the Crossbow series, at least the main characters of Trails in the Sky. And of course the Cold Steel cast and even some of the included characters in Reverie. Yeah, like I said, the tier list will come. Don't worry, Divine Wing. It will. I just need to find the right time and make sure I get my homework done early so then I can do an extra stream. Because, like, it's actually my birthday next Saturday. So I'm going to also try to squeeze in a Honkai Star Rail stream on Wednesday because they had updated the story a bit more. So I'm going to try to do that as well this upcoming week. And then maybe sometime after that, because I also have an exam into... Maybe after I do the exams on that week or something like that, I'll do a tier list stream. I don't know. Like I said, it's a bit complicated. I have to see how my planning goes to do that. But yeah, I was there. And like I said, man, you don't gotta do NPCs because, you know. Yeah, like I said, if it's like they were integral to the story, I will. If not, then we can skip it. How old are you becoming on Monday? I turn 28. I'm actually going to turn 25 on Saturday. Because I'm 24 right now. A smartphone. Heard of it before, but never actually held one. I was curious about them, hearing that everyone was crazy for them. Guess Hiroha beat me to it.
LINE ねっていうのが友達の間で流行っててね、使えないと仲間外れにされちゃうから、それで変えたの。
Left out? What are you all, grade schoolies?
しかし画面も大きくて見やすいし、これは時代が来ますな。
I didn't make many calls myself. I might call friends up from time to time, but did I really need to change my phone?
結構高いし悩むな。食費を削ればなんとかなるか。
Wait. Now isn't the time to be chatting about this. I had to get going or I'd start getting sloppy.
私ちょっと出かけてくるからさ。これはあやめちゃんの代わり。お姉ちゃんにもわかるでしょ、この夜の気配。私にはそういうの分かんなくなっちゃったしね。大変ね、ゆずちゃんは。そんな他人みたいなことあんたが言いますか、お姉様。私はすでに現役を引退した身ですからね。ゆずちゃんに全てを任せてるのよ、もう。待てい、あんたが現役とか語りますか。就任してすぐ任期完了とか言って辞めちゃったあんたが。私だって大変なんだから、少しは手伝ってよ。
Oh, that face she's picking totally. Nanasei's Chronicle mode is hilarious. Seriously? I have to see when I get to it.
ねえ、結構長い期間頑張ってたでしょ。昔のことだし細かいことはもう覚えてないけど。この間でしょ、あんたが就任して最初の夜でしょ。もう汚れるの嫌って戻ってきたんでしょうが。ゆずちゃん、痛い痛い。胸元掴んで前後に揺らすのやめて。私また壊れちゃう、ベセル。そんなもんカジュアルに壊すな。お姉ちゃんの相手してると疲れるんだよね。調子狂うわ。もうゆずちゃんってばだらしないの。そんなんじゃ割れちゃうよ、ベセル。
Vesselless. Hira. The night right after she took office, her vessel was broken by someone. After the shock, she distanced herself from the shrine completely. Interesting. Still hadn't heard the details of what happened back then, but she kept saying she didn't have any memories of it. Or that she didn't remember it clearly and didn't talk much about it, of course.
今はこんなに茶化してるんだけどね。
And that was why I worked as guardian in her place, asking if she should she couldn't just help out a little bit.
そんな簡単に割られないっての。まったくもう。それじゃ私ちょっと行ってくるからさ。後のこと任せたよ。
A lot of Under Night characters have insane reach. Most of the three characters have attacks that can go all across the screen. Really? I haven't really tested much of them yet. I only tested out Orie and that one like skinny monster crawler guy. I don't really remember what he was called, but yeah. So I haven't really got as much practice with them as I would like. But yeah, question. In the Chronicles, is it just Merkava? Okay, thank you. My bad. But yeah, I'm gonna assume there's no combat in the Chronicles, right? Like, even if we get to a certain part where it sounds like a fight's gonna happen, we're not gonna do any, right? At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. Because I'm kind of curious. Because I don't have a problem going to the, like, arcade mode or versus just to do fights. No, it's all story lore? Oh, okay, that's fine. Again, I don't really have any complaints about it. Makes at least following along the storyline more centralized.
それじゃあ気をつけてね。お姉ちゃんはお母さんと一緒にテレビ見ながら祈ってるから。あ、無事に帰ってこれたらいつものおせんべい買ってきてくれない？そんなの祈るって言わないでしょ、あんた。大丈夫よ。思いは一つ。私の心は常にゆずちゃんのそばにあるから。そうそう。はい。これおせんべい代。渡しておくね。
She handed it off to me, telling me I could buy some snacks for myself if there was any change. Not a grade schooler running errands for you, you know.
はいはい。おせんべいが無事に帰ってくることを祈っててくださいな。私もついでに戻ってくるかもしれないから。何言ってるの。ゆずちゃんなら大丈夫だから。
Those words are heavy. She said the same thing that night she went out as the guardian. She would be fine.
私もお姉ちゃんなら絶対大丈夫だって思ってた時があるんだけどな。
It wasn't like I was going to fight some huge void. I was just going to look around, so I was sure nothing big would come of it. No, it was a bit careless to be told I would be alright with such confidence. Didn't give me much to retort back with. That was Hiroha's way of encouraging me to make sure I'd come back. At least that's what I thought. Even if it weren't the case, I just leave it at that more optimistic interpretation.
それじゃおせんべいの調達行ってきます。いってらっしゃい。だから笑えない小ネタを仕込むなってのよ。
Nice. Of course, you had to get the one-liner in. Jeez, we're really focused on this. Not that I'm complaining. I love Yuzuriha already. I'm from Atlanta, man. I know nothing about Japanese food. How do rice crackers? Well, I haven't had rice crackers, but I've had some Japanese food in the past. There was like this one Japanese restaurant that was like kind of close to like an area that I passed through a lot, called a Genki. I think that's the name of the restaurant, if I'm remembering it correctly. But yeah, I tried a katsudon bowl before. I gotta say, I did like the pork on it. It was really good. They were right. Like, the skin is like flaky but soft, but it's like tender, the meat. But I'll just say I would have liked just the plain, because like it had like the yellow sauce and the stuff on it as well. Issue is, I'm a bit of a picky eater, so it's like I wasn't really as much of a fan with it. But again, I think that's just because of my taste personally, like being used to like American and Peruvian food for way too long, where it's like I've gotten to the point where it's like there are just some tastes I'll probably like never get used to or anything like that. So maybe the next time I get a katsudon, I'll just only have the pork and the rice, and that's it. But hey, you live and learn, you know? But yeah, I'd say it's alright. I've had teriyaki chicken too, but come on, that's a standard for everybody, I would think. At least I would think so. From like Sarku and Sakura. And I've also had Japanese food at Sakura, which is like a steak and sushi place. Had the New York steak and the teriyaki chicken a couple times there as well. User Chronicle mode is useful for any new UN player who wants to understand the story because she has a lot of exposition on the powers and how they work. Oh, okay. I guess it makes sense because it's in this location. That everything's kind of centered around this area, considering this is where the Hollow Knight is taking place. The townscape melted into dusk, with the sun starting to go down. The shopping district was full of people. It was just about before dinner, and it looked like there were several families out with their kids. Took in as much of the peaceful scenery as I could. It's all that. Here I was, walking alone, with a broom.
家族で夕ご飯か。いいね。幸せだね。我が家の夕食、帰りまで残ってるかな。いけないいけない。この見回りはダイエットも兼ねてるのよ。買い食いなんて絶対にいけない。
For perfect timing, the front of the old croquet shop came into view.
悪魔のささやき。私のうちに潜むデビルユズリハちゃんが買っちまえよ、買って楽になっちまえよとささやいている。
I feel like I see that happen a lot in like animes. People who are on the countryside always want like a croquet to have like the walking along snack because it's basically like I wouldn't say it's like their form of like chips or anything. I would say it's kind of like a version of like our like McDonald's hash browns, you know? It's so addicting even though it's just one thing, but it's just too good you don't want to stop, you know? It's hard to resist the temptation. Deep fried croquettes and their devilish aroma. Shopkeeper called out to me, asking if I wanted one, but I had to endure. Gave a small gesture and resolutely ignored it. You shouldn't eat it, but you do it anyway. See? You get what I mean.
食べたいのは山々だけど、最近おせんべいばっかり食べちゃってね。体重が心配なの。許して。そりゃ運動はしてるけどさ、こういうのは油断が大敵なんだから。
Had to keep an eye out to look out for anything strange. I couldn't eat needlessly. I mean, it'd be real bad if I ate so much I couldn't move, right? I can't eat anything right now. Oh yeah, Divine Week. Did you see that the Emma, I forget, Milstein, right? Yeah, that a figure for Emma from Trails into Reverie is on a pre-order on Ami Ami. I actually just made the pre-order not long ago. I actually did the pre-order like a couple minutes after it was available to pre-order on the website. Like I already have Crow right now, and I had already gotten my order on something else I had ordered. Yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, definitely. And apparently you also have the option of whether she holds like her staff like straight vertically or it can be like at an angle. And I think that's pretty smart because depending on if you were able to put in like a detail or not could very well change your perspective as to whether you have space to put it somewhere or not. Because I'm considering getting a detail because I have a couple figures coming in this month for Baltimore for my Azur Lane and her racer outfit, and then a Fate character. And I had also gotten Azuma from Azur Lane and her Chinese New Year outfit. So it's like, I'm going to start running out of space eventually, so I'm going to have to get a detail. And it's like, if I can actually make sure that Emma would actually fit in it, then I could possibly put her in that. If not, I can just probably put her like on my bookshelf or something like that. I don't know. Like I said, management of all this kind of stuff is a bit crazy. One after another, I had to tell myself no, and scolded my stomach to behave itself. But this empty stomach wouldn't settle down. The true enemy that appeared during the night. Sweet temptation that I encountered when I went out. And so the angel, I love it. But I'm gonna agree with that, definitely. Was able to return safely from the temptation of demons. Yo, I love this chick. She's awesome. Usually seems like a younger Sarah. They have differences, but still. No, yeah, I can see it. Still pretty down to earth, not too mature, not too childish, but still pretty cool. Walked along the edges of the shopping area where there weren't many people. It was rare to find a void to show it, or for a void to show itself so brazenly where there were a lot of people around. Not just rare, but you could even say I'd never heard of such a case before. That didn't include the small squishy ones though. If we weren't just talking about the mid and high tier ones that were normally recognized as voids, there were definitely more sightings. The only void I think I've seen physically is Markov. Yeah, that's why I was kind of wondering, because if there's no combat in the Chronicles, and only one's arcade, is there even really a point to discussing voids like as a whole? I mean, I get it's probably to explain Merkava's existence as a whole, but when I had heard that there was this stuff kind of like voids, I had assumed it would be similar to like Fate Extella and Persona 5 Strikers, where you'd be fighting waves of moms and stuff like that, and then like a boss character would be mixed in somewhere on the map, and then you'd just be going to fight them, especially since it's taking place within the confines of this entire area, you know? So I'm kind of interested that that's not the case. But then again, I guess it's more like, it's like the lore behind like people's actions and their abilities more so than it is about like the threat as a whole. Especially since, again, there aren't that many cases of void monsters in particular. It's just about the in-births and the EXS energy. There was a moderate number of them that appeared normally, but considering the abnormally large amount of EXS recently, I wouldn't be surprised if whatever happened. Yeah, exactly. But you know, I will be kind of I'm at least on a good understanding that probably the reason why it's not is because since there's already so much lore in the Chronicles, it kind of take away from that if they were to just add in a whole bunch of mobs, and then it's like you needlessly have to fight them when it's not necessary. You know, when the main conflict is people fighting each other, right? Like when it came to the Legend of Heroes, of course, like cryptids, Septarians and stuff like that, of course, like you actually do have to fight some of those because that is the logic behind it. But here it's like, it's not like they're intelligent species. It's not like you'd get any clues from the existence of the current situation. So I'm glad we're at least focusing on that. The conflict between these different groups being involved in the Hollow Knight. But even was the Hollow Knight in the first place? It was a bit difficult to explain. It was kind of just like it sounded. A knight that was hollow. Yeah, a direct explanation that got right to the heart of it. So good. What I'm doing is investigating that knight. Though it's not like there's anything specifically I'm looking into. And it's not like I'm reporting anything in particular to anyone. Good job, Easy. Hey, I mean, considering how peaceful it is right now and normally, she must actually be doing a really good job if there's not that much of a threat. Because I mean, sure, you could be like, oh, but there's nothing here, but if Hollow Knights occurred that much here, and it hasn't really had an effect on the world at present, then that just shows she's doing a bang-up job. So I guess this was a sort of way to deal with it, but all I managed to do was walk around through the night and reduce the damage done as much as possible. could stop any wielders that were fighting. I'd cut down the voids. All I wanted to do was to prevent any commotion and maintain the peace.
我らは本家より離反した身だが、せめて周囲の平和を守るくらいの力はあろう。なんて、それが我が家に伝わる家訓。家訓ってほど立派なもんじゃないけどね。
During my late grandmother's last words, maybe? Her wish? Well, something like that. It'd been passed down from long ago, apparently. I didn't really like that kind of gloomy talk. I was told our family's lineage has been able to see that kind of thing throughout the generations. Should expect that much from a shrine household. Makes us look all spiritual, I guess. Of course, it was thanks to that I could see these kinds of things. Grandma, Mom, and my sister have all been able to see them. I think Mom mentioned she hasn't been able to see them lately since she's gotten older. So that was why I had this power and why I could see them now. So there'd be no more victims that wandered into the night. So that no one plotting any evil would come around. All I wanted to do was keep a lookout around the town.
家訓とかさ、古臭いしきたりってのは面倒だよね、ほんと。守るの自体はいいにしてもさ、守れって義務にされると途端にやる気がゼロよ、ゼロ。
My usual complaints starting up again. I was sure my walking around while complaining didn't look good to others. Fortunately, there weren't many people around. No one would find an emotional girl just walking around mumbling to herself suspicious, I hope. Back to the strange concentration of EXE and the correlating frequency of the night and voids, the most problematic was the increase of inbursts brought about by all those things.
虚無が多く現れるってことは、それに噛まれて権限に目覚める人も多くなるからね。
The incidents of people suddenly collapsing and going missing were increasing throughout the entire country. And on the other end were the wielders appearing beyond public eye under the night. There were quite a few of them, and that's why I was so tired as of late.
と言っても、こういう状態になってからまだ日も浅いから、強力な能力者がほとんど出てきてない。それが唯一の救いかな。
I fought against plenty of inbursts in the past, but I defeated most of them easily without needing to go all out. Most of them I didn't even need to use Iron Man and was fine unarmed.
けど、人間の成長は早いというか、若いってすごいよね。時間の問題でやばいんだよ、ほんと。
Those who have gotten used to their powers are increasing. The level of them all overall is steadily increasing as well. I've gotten hit from being careless plenty of times.
私が疲れていることもあるんでしょうけどね。おやすみちょうだい、ほんとに。
Most that awakened to their powers were of the younger generation. Seemed like the problem was that their curiosity made them very susceptible to activating their powers. Kids really were the issue here. They had plenty of time on their hands, and they were hot-blooded to boot. No telling what they were up to. Some were even gathering in numbers and forming groups. Sure are a spry bunch.
血気盛んな。って、あ、そういえばあの子、どうしてるかな。
Hyde was my childhood friend, a boy I knew a long time ago.
まあ、この間までアヒルの子みたいに四六時中私の後ついてきたかと思えば。
Divine we hey yo, got a shout out for Hyde. Let's go.
女となんか一緒にいられっかよって突然距離を置いちゃって。反抗期？もう可愛いでしょうね。私のことなんて忘れて元気にやってるかな。なんだかあれ以来気まずくなって話してないけど、たく男の子だよね。突然あんな忘れる。私ともあろうものが一時のこと。
Well, no one cares about this, so we'll just move on. Sure, he hasn't awakened to his powers or his kind of trouble. right? I'm a bit worried, since it seemed like he's starting from the right path just looking at him. He's in the neighborhood. Maybe next time I see him, I'll check up on him. No, I can't ask him directly. I'll just stare at him from afar.
今はちょっと隔たりができちゃってるけど、若気の至り、一時期の大接近だったってだけ。そのうち普通に話せるようになるでしょう。大勢のうちの一人でしかないのよ、私はさ。君の前にはこれからきっと可愛い女の子がたくさん現れるから、お姉さんのことなんて忘れなさいってね。でももしハイドキュンが力で悪いこと企んだりしてたら、容赦なくどころか普段以上に教育してあげちゃうから、覚悟しておきなさいよね。
Yeesh, that's awkward. Yep. How dare he embarrass me? Still 10 years too young to be able to do that.
しまった。
I realized I was swinging the broom around wildly like a sword.
こんな姿見られたら事案発生で警察に報告されちゃう。神社としての品格に関わる大問題になっちゃう。まあ平気ですよね。でもほら、まあほうきを振り回すってさ、街灯のクモの巣払ってるぐらいにしか見えないよね。
Yeah, I'll just leave it at that for now. Perspective was key sometimes. I'll just clean around the shopping district as an act of goodwill. Sure took a lot of time with that stupid train of thought. Jeez.
くっそー、アイドキュンね。私にこんな考え事をさせるなんて、今度会ったらただじゃおかないんだから。
While walking deep in thought, the scenery of the shopping district seemed to end where I was. It was dark around me. There was no trace of people anymore. Far away was another aura. Just as I suspected. Bingo.
さてさて、退屈なのもこの辺で終わりかな。
From there on was an area a bit separated from the busy shopping district. It was suddenly quiet and dark. Guess my patrol today was about to start. Far beyond, I sensed a commotion similar to what I'd felt before, yet not.
公園？いや、大きな倉庫街があったっけ。あっちの方かな。
Devon, I think it's implied Hyde tried to confess his feelings, but it didn't go quite like how he wanted, and he thinks she hates him. Or something. Hope to talk to you. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I was getting. I was getting the kind of thing where it's like, he was probably trying to, like, maybe he wasn't directly, but maybe he was trying to, like, get her to notice him in some way, but she doesn't really, like, understand those kind of ethics. Probably because she doesn't hang around too many people, you know? That or because she's probably been so focused on her training compared to her sister that she isn't used to, like, what normal people do these days, as opposed to what she already knows just by walking around. Like, you know, as they say, experience is key. At least, I think that's what it is. I think you're probably right about that Divine Wing, though. Large dark plaza with no signs of anyone around. Perfect place for inverse and voids alike.
この先、もう少しかな。なんだろう、夜ってだけじゃなく騒がしい。また誰か喧嘩でもしてるっての
That was how much of a commotion there was. I could feel waves of EXS as if they were a sound. As I continued along the road that stretched out in front of me, the waves got stronger, deeper.
権限の高まり、すごいね。夜に近しい。夜ほどでないにしろ、結構な濃度だ。
A night basically was the concentration of EXS. There was no clear distinction between this and what was called a night. And you just kinda called this bubbling, thickening EXS a hollow night when it felt about right. People called this zone different things. There was some who called it a night when a good amount of EXS built up, while others thought of it as a occurring once a month. Because it is. Many spoke of the Hollow Night in vague terms, whether they actually occurred or not.
うつろの夜、名前の通り曖昧というか空っぽだよね、ほんと。起きてるのか起きてないのかくらいはっきりしろってのにさ。
Finally, it sounds she was so nervous, but it's sad though, man. You can tell she's upset at the idea of him seeing something else. I know people in real life who've done that. This guy got. Oh, true. Nah, I definitely feel you. I definitely feel for Yuzuriha, to be honest. Well, I guess it's kind of like rain or a crowd. Depending on the person, how much falling water constitutes as proper rain, or how many people made a crowd, right? It was an analog way of measuring. It might be better to imagine it all as a typhoon. Whoever goes bad because of it, rain starts to fall and there's more of a storm as you get closer to the center, just like that. I'm getting close to where the EXS is concentrated. Just a bit more, I think. Glance at the edges of my vision, and something like an electric shock ran through me. Depending on the person whether they felt this or not. I usually didn't. Moved even closer to where the EXS was most concentrated. Strange shock-like sensation. That being the case, see? The world here is already becoming night.
権限の高まり、それはうつしよの壁。常ならざる者だけがそこをくぐり、常なる者を遠ざける。
And those who can sense the night are those who hold the power of EXS. In other words, you stood out even more in this sort of place where there was no one else around. I mean, there was no one else around after all.
こんなところに来てまで騒ぐなんて、ほんと仕方のない連中。しゃあない、お姉さんがビシッとお説教かましてやりましょうかね。
Alright, don't worry, I'm gonna continue this more, definitely. This Chronicle mode is so good, you get so much info. Exactly, it's like you don't have to like go to the black records and then just read it all yourself. You actually get like their own opinions and thoughts on it, and you get clear understandings without having to have like a separate dialogue just to describe the definition of something. Just give me a sec, I'm gonna go check something at the door, and then I'll be right back so then we can do some battles in the arcade. So don't go away, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to help my mom bring some stuff in. Because I heard she was parking out the front, so I was like, might as well help get some of the stuff in. Alright. Alright, the first arcade mode I'm gonna do is with Gordo. Shout out to Boxhead4321. He actually requested me to fight as him for the stream, so this is for you, Boxhead.
空が赤い。また夜の始まる時期か。これでもう何回目の夜だったかな。
今夜もまた行くのかい、ゴルド。
ああ、ヒルダのやつは相変わらず一人で自由気まま。何を考えてるのか知らないが、あのままじゃあいつもいずれ力に溺れ虚無と化す。
だろうね。そうすると厄介な虚無が一匹増えるぞ。
性格悪い女だからな。そうなる前に止めないと。
だね。しかしヒルダがああやって暴れて目立ってくれるのは僕らにとって好都合だ。あとは虚無狩り。いや、今となってはギタン狩りと呼ぶべきだが、リヒトクライスの連中が網にかかってくれるのを祈るのみだ。
あれから半年か。噂は何度か耳にするが、その足取りは全くつかめねえ。たく、己の無力を痛感するね。
焦ることはないよ、ゴルド。一人ずつ確実に消していこう。
そうだな。んじゃ軽く出かけてくるわ。お前さんはここで亭主の帰りを待っててくれ。
ほら、誰が亭主だ、誰が。いや違う、誰の亭主だ、誰の。
冗談だよ、冗談。相変わらずお堅いな、お前は。
Alright, let's hope this actually works. Alright, first trying Gordo. See if I can do it. Alright, come on. Ooh, nice. Aw, oh, damn, I could have done a sweet combo there. Ooh. Nice! Yo, let's go! I know for a fact that's definitely not a regular combo. Because that would just be if I just kept pressing A like this. I think. Well, if I had my EXS at 100 anyway, so I think it should be pretty good. Oh shit. Okay, so trying to get used to performing combos. Because the problem is, it'll sometimes be staggy, you just do. Girl, this dude was known as one of the most broken characters in all the fighting games. Seriously? I gotta check it out. Oh, come on! Damn, wrong one. They're too easy. But then again, this is the start. Bro, look at this reach, seriously. Oh, that was a nice combo I did there. In tournaments, bro, you can imagine people hate Gordo. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Ooh, she's got me good. No? I need a bit more. No. Damn it, I'm trying to find a right, like, sequence of buttons to press. Like I said, I might have to get used to this. Dude, you're right. His reach is fucking crazy. Oh, there we go. Damn, I'm trying to do the ultimates, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to go about it. Like, I know this is sequence, but I just don't really know how to do it, because I think my reactions are just wrong for it. Whatever. And yes, for those wondering, I am battling at level 3 right now. But I have stated before that if it gets too easy, where it's like all the characters I'm just winning too easy, then I will change it to level 4 to bring up, like, to like increase the intensity. So then I actually get real practice. But like I said, we'll have to see how that goes for first before I do anything else. But for right now, it's okay. At least I think so. I don't know. You guys let me know in the chat if you think it should already go to level 4.
心をくじくってのが勝敗を分ける大事なことなんだが、今ならわかるだろう。子供がこんな時間に一体何をしているのかと思えば、野党のお姫様のご遊覧か。こいつはお目にかかれて光栄ってもんだ。
Lynn, man, she's fun, man. Seriously? I have to try it. She's like feet. Oh, really? Cool.
意外だが、我らこれが初顔合わせなのか。噂に名高いハーベスター、強欲のゴルド。
そのようだな。お前さんみたいな小さいのとの喧嘩なんざ勝つのも負けるのもごめんだからな。あまり記憶にあってほしくない。
嫌われたものだな。体の大小など我らの戦いにさほどの影響もないだろうに。
もちろんだ。だがこれは見た目と構図の問題だ。むさ苦しい男が可憐な少女を乱暴にってな。どうしたって俺が悪者だ。まあ実際悪者なわけだが、お嬢さん、今夜は深淵へのお散歩ってことなんだろう。
ああ、お前の愛しきパラドクス、その儀の邪魔を企んでいる。さて、お前はどうする？勝つのも負けるのも分が悪いこの相手、関わり合いたくはなかろう。このまま素通ししてくれるとありがたいのだが。
お前さんは勘違いしているようだが、俺はもうアムネジアから抜け出した身でね。あの女にそこまで義理立てする必要はない。
だが、なのだろう。
She's, I guess, you can say of Hyde's harem. I say that I won't spoil it. She's very important. Okay, well, thank you for making sure you don't spoil it for me, Divine Wing. Much appreciated.
そうさ。だがかといってお前さんほどの大人物に素通りいただくってのも悔やまれてな。俺の探すもの、リヒトクライスの赤騎士に通じる可能性があるんだね。英語の姫、野党の秘宝、無限の転生、夜の影、そして うつろに響くクオンの鼓動。
Gordo Ku. Yes.
長きを生き抜いた力。
Dude, not only does he have...
この若輩者にご教示いただきたい。
Sorry, didn't want to interrupt the voice line. But dude, he already looks cool. Now he's got a badass voice. Dude, he's insane. And his fighting style is also cool.
そうか。では初見ということもあるからな。軽い挨拶といこう。ただしこの授業料は高くつくと思うことだぞ。
Alright, let's do this.
リバイド。
今
大谷スライド。
よっいい打ち込みだ。今よっ固める。すねが前。すねる。
アマちゃんだな。
ミナ、ゴルゴ、
姿勢を立て直す。
セカンドクローズ、リバイド。
すねる。前。なかなかやる。悪いね。手強い。いや、いい打ち込みだ。
失礼。
それじゃダメだ。力を。
足元がおる。本気にさせ。足元がおる。
それじゃダメだ。
大谷スライド。シミュレーション。
なかなかやる。
運が悪いのは
Yeesh is right, Divine. He's too insane.
サードクローズ、リバイド。
なかなかやる。いい打ち込みだ。すねが前。すねが前。今話にならない。よっいい打ち込みだ。
まくしたてる。
すねが前。なかなかやる。
まくしたそこだ。どうだ。ゲームオープン。リトル。
ブレイクダウン。
相手が悪かったな。
ミナ、ゴルゴ。
おいおい、どうした？まさか今ので終わりってことはねえだろう。気合で立ち上がれとか熱いこと言う気はないが、もう少し根性見せようぜ。
コナン
風が
様のお
騒がしい
相手だ。
な。
覚悟しな。
ファーストクローズ、リバイド。
ほらよ。
近づく。よいしょ。
Dude, that reach was insane. What did I even do? Damn. Oh, I gotta get serious. Sucking off.
足元がおるすだぜ。シミュレーション。
やるしか。
足元がおる。運が悪いのはお互い様だ。
ゴルゴ。
なかなか。
セカンドクローズ、リバイド。
やるじゃん。ほらどうした。
それでも
ごめんだ。これありえね
運が悪いのはお互い様だ。
ゴルゴ。
Bono's another top tier character, man. You see her in a lot of tourneys. Really? Okay. Hey, you never know. Maybe one of these days I'll fight against the members in the chat for a stream. You never know. It can happen. And I wouldn't be opposed to it either. I just don't know how that works in PC. Is it like you had to be a friend on Steam, or I don't know? Oh, that hurt. That could be fun. Yeah, seriously, I wouldn't mind it. I don't usually play a lot online against other players, so it would be something. I just don't know how it works. If someone could tell me, that'd be great. Oh shit, missed. Oh damn, she blocked it. Piece of shit. Oh, she got me. Not so fast. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. Let's go. Under night 2, we're gonna have netcode. Oh, really? Nice. Dude, I'd love to play some more, like, online.
どうしたまさか今ので終わりってことはねえだろう気合で立ち上がれとか熱いこと言う気はないがもう少し根性見せようぜ
Because again, it's like, at some point, if I'm not in the middle of doing stuff, like, who knows, maybe during winter break, or maybe my next summer vacation, I could do, like, different play-alongs of, like, online. Like, could be Blaze Blue, could be this, could be Mario Kart, or other shit. You never know. But I'm always up for it. Alright, stage 5. Dude, hopefully when Under Night 2 comes out, they actually make figures for these characters. It would actually be pretty cool. Alright, let's do this.
ファーストクローズディバイド
Ooh, he's actually getting it. Come on. Yeah, you're not beating me up anymore, Waldstein. This is Waldstein. He's pretty cool. Never important character. Really cool. Have to keep that note. Oh shit. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, come on. Yes. Land it. Oh yeah. He's a grappler. Ah, I see. Yeah, I could definitely see it, because his reach also looks really insane. Dude, how the fuck are his claws that big? Like, that's fucking madness. And yeah, the other reason why I also streamed this late as well was because I was watching the Sidemen charity match early this morning. Which was like so focused on that I couldn't do my homework until much later. But yeah, just to make sure you guys know, streams are mainly going to be at the night from now on. Hopefully that's not a problem for you guys. Oh no, not ultimates! I haven't learned that yet! Ah, crap. Well, I already had a lot of health, so fuck you. Come on. Oh, come on! Ah, whatever. Still got it. Alright, third close. Oh shit. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on. Wait. Ooh, what the hell was that? That was so cool. Ooh, nice. Ooh, okay. Alright, still doing this. Not too bad. Ooh! That was cold. It was like a heart ripper move. Alright, let's go.
我がマレン刈り取るはそのものの魂ってな強欲の名は伊達じゃないぜ根こそぎ刈り取られたくなきゃお家でおとなしくしてるんだな
Oh, okay. That's how you know, like, a villain's that badass. I don't even need your soul. Instead of you dying, being your loss, carrying the shame of losing to me is even worse. Let's go! Alright, stage 6. Nice. Oh shit! Battle against Yuzuriha. Let's go. I'm actually interested in her fighting style.
誰かと思えばこの間のへそ出し変態男あんたまた私のテリトリーでよからぬことを企んでるわけ
おいおいへそって点に関してはお嬢さんに言われたくないんだがな
私 私のおへそは綺麗なおへそだから許されるんですよーだ。
I mean, come on, Gordo. You really gonna complain?
はいはい、暑苦しいものを見せてしまい申し訳ございませんね。それじゃあお互い今夜は多忙な身だ。俺は
待てー、そういうわけにはいかないよね。あんたがまた証拠りもなくなんとかってとこのなんとかってやつを探してるって言うなら、前回と同じくここで止めるまでのこと。
Oh my god. It's because the name's Licht, which is light in German. That's why she calls them the Lightning Squad. That's amazing. Dude, there's no girl like Yuzuriha. Holy shit, I love her. Like, even if I had to, like, automatically make an S tier on Under Night characters, already S tier. Come on.
私の目の黒いうちはこの辺りで暴れるな、そう言ってあるはずだよ。そこまで必要になんとかってやつを追う理由があるならはっきり聞かせなさい。なんだったっけ、露出者ごと。
Well, I mean, at least she has the pronunciation right. She just doesn't have the spelling right. Talking about Ragnar. Yeah, that's why I was getting. Oh shit.
お前さんに説明するのは骨が折れそうで嫌なんだがな。分かってもらおうとは思わないが、簡単に言や復讐だよ、復讐。業務に見ようとした俺の仲間をあいつは躊躇なく切り捨てた。仕方ないこととはいえ、はい、そうですかと終わらせるわけにはいかない。分かっただろう。だからこれ以上俺の心の中に土足で上がり込んでくるな。ここは通らせてもらう。お互い前みたいな手加減はなしだぜ。
Oh shit, here we go. Oh, sorry. Oh, oh crap. Oh my god. Oh, she got me. Come on. This is Yuzu's team. Oh, it is. Cool. Ooh, nice. Oh, shit. Ooh, well, high kick. Let's go. Dude, this is a battle between two long reach opponents. I can't wait to see how this ends. Sorry, Yuzu. Forgive me. Oh wait, was I muted that whole time? Fuck. I thought the mic was on. Yeah, I'm glad I'm at least making progress. Thank you for the support, Divine Wing. Alright, who's next? Who else is ready for a beating? Carmine, okay. Let's do this shit.
退屈しないで済みそうだ。軽くひねってやんよ。
Oh, what? Is it like he goes berserker mode? Okay. Oh, shit. I was joking. I didn't think he was an actual berserker. Who knows? Maybe he's a servant of fake Grand Order. Carmine, this guy's insane. Wait, what is that? Is that like a crystal? Or is that blood? I'm having a hard time understanding it. Blood. Oh my god. For real? Holy shit. Ooh! Let's go! This punk ain't nothing to me.
運が悪いのはお互い様です。
Don't sleep on me, bitches.
セカンドクローズディバイド
Okay, come on. Dude, I seriously love this shoulder charge I keep doing. Shit. Crap, I messed up. I fear that puddle. I'm not going anywhere near that. I know how this shit works. Oh shit, he's got me. Crap. Oh crap. Nope. He's really interesting combat-wise because he uses unbloodifying to heal himself by playing Oh, that's what that is. It's like his own little like fountain of youth or something. That's so cool. I was wondering if there was ever going to be like healing capacity or healing capabilities, because I think there was someone in Blaze Blue Central Fiction I played as once. I think she was able to heal too. I don't remember what her name was, but yeah, I see. So that's what he's trying to do with it. That's cool, actually. How? Alright, come on. Ooh, baby, that was awesome. Alright, get out of the way, bitch. Ooh. What'd I tell you? I'm on a roll.
おいおいどうした？まさか今ので
Has anyone taken a match from me yet? As Gordo? I don't think anyone has.
こと言う気はないが、もう少し根性を見せようぜ。
But the more blood he uses, the more his health goes down. Basically, you want to try to let a rip on your opponent as Carmine. Oh, I see. Wow, so it is like a berserker. Basically, like, not even caring about risking his own health, just going like batshit crazy using his like overwhelming power to defeat his enemies. That is cool.
いやまたあったね。
ファーストクローズ
Oh, shit. Here we go. Sorry, little boy, I'm gonna have to put you to sleep. Oh, shit. Okay, now we got a real challenge. Crap. Oh, shit. Alright, come on, baby. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, nice. And it fits his personality too. I like stuff like that. Definitely. I love the continuity that they don't break character no matter what. Alright, come on. Yeah, this is what you get for bullying me at the start, bitch. Come on. Oh, oh shit! Yes! Oh my god! Let's go! Sorry for being so loud, but that was awesome! Finally! My first ultimate-esque move! And as Gordo the Legend! Let's go! Let's go, dude! I'm rocking it! Hey, don't beat me on my roll, new kid. Yeah, sit down! Come on. I was hoping he'd be able to pull out his scythe like that, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. We don't take L's. Yo, let's go. 3-0, and I pulled off an ultimate. Take that. I feel like I've seen Eltnum in a different game. Was it Fate or Tsukihime? Eltnum? In this game, she's basically that Chuny archetype. I definitely would have known a character... Sorry. I definitely would have known a character called Eltnum in Fate because I have Fate Grand Order on my phone. And I have a good amount of servants. I would believe it's from Tsukihime because I know that has to do with Arcade or something like that. It's like it's part of the Nasuverse of Fate, but it's different. The girl with purple hat and hair. Oh no. Yeah. My bad. Then it is yeah, it's Fate. My bad. Yeah, she's the support of the Chaldea group. Okay, my bad. I'd forgotten. Okay. No, then you're right. You're right. Yeah, it's Fate. My bad. Like I said, not a servant, but at least a character in it. Oh, here we go. Stage 9. Oh, so is my final battle gonna be with Wagner? That would be cool.
我らリヒトクライスにただならぬ負の感情をお持ちのようですが、どういったご用件でこのような場所へ？
はあ、そうだな。あんた個人に恨みはないが、お前たちのやってることには恨みがある。どんな事情でパラドクスを打つ気なのかは知らないが、あんたにはここでリタイアしてもらう。
組織として正義のため、時に理不尽をし、恨みを買うことが多いのは理解しています。それらをいちいち釈明し、詫びる気はありません。しかし、その恨みを受け入れ、素直に倒されるわけにはいかないのも理解してもらえるはず。
当然だな。少しは歯向かってくれないとこっちも気分が悪い。
最後にこれだけ聞かせてください。なぜとは聞かない。リヒトクライスの誰に恨みが？
そうだな。理由も知らないでやられちゃ死んでも死にきれねえか。赤騎士、これだけ言やわかるよな。そいつが後から行くから一足先に行って待ってろ。あの世でな。
That's what you want, Ori. Not everyone in Licked Christ, though. Yeah, that's true.
赤騎士、キョムガリ・ワーグナーか。あの方には我らリヒトクライズも手を焼いています。わかりました。あなたの恨み、その魂の重さも背負って私は前へ進みましょう。
ファーストクローズディバイド。
Alright, come on. Alright, come on. I can do this. Come on. I can do this. I'm a bro. I'm a G. Let's go. I'm still on this roll. Oh snap, she still wants to protect her. Ala, even though she doesn't like Wagner. That's loyalty for you. True. That's what I can kind of respect. Like, unlike when it came to Aryan Road, just doing everything just for the sole reason that Osborne was the reincarnation of what was his name again? I'm already forgotten. Emperor Dracos. You think she still would have at least had like some understanding, but at least like Ori is like, she's not too oriented where it's like she's letting herself be blinded, you know? Like, at least it's nowhere that crazy. Dracos, yeah, thank you. My bad.
サードクローズディバイド
Alright, come on. Come on, Aurier. Oh, let's go. Come on. Yes. Come on. Yes. Yo, this is too easy for my man Gordo.
悪いな。昔を思い出してついムキになっちまった。俺も大人げないね。
Now I see why everyone loves using this guy. Oh, wait, it's Hilda. What? I thought it would be fine Wagner. Ah, whatever. Works for me.
この辺りが今回の夜の中心となる深淵だよな。パラドクス、いや、ヒルダ、いるんだろう。姿を現せよ。
I feel like we're skipping a lot of dialogue here, but then again, this is just like probably like his ending, not like necessarily like the main plot, so it's fine.
あら誰かと思えばいらっしゃいハーベスターゴールド我が意志の揺らめき光と闇の祭壇へようこそあいつの敵ごっこそろそろ終わりにする気はないの
ああ、敵とか恨みとかってのはピンとこねえし、何が解決するわけでもないんだがな。あの赤いのは一度思い切りぶん殴って地面に這いつくばらせるくらいしないと気が済まねえ。けじめってやつだよ。けじめ。
まったく男ってのはくだらないそんなことより昔みたいに私たちと組みましょうよリヒトクライスもヤトもみんな潰してやるのね楽しそうでしょ私たちのアムネジアにこの夜の世界に君臨するのよその赤騎士ってのも私が見つけ出してあんたの前に引きずり出してあげるそうしたら煮るなり焼くなり切り刻むなり好きにするといいわ
お前がそれを成し得るために求めているうつろの夜の力、イグジス。求め、溺れ、飲まれ、そして行き着く先はあいつの二の舞。虚無落ちだ。お前みたいなバカ女でもああなっちまうのは後味悪いものなんでな。この辺で切り上げるわけにはいかないかって相談と忠告だ。友人としてな。
それで私をこの深淵から遠ざけレセルを貫きあなたのそのご自慢のマレンと強欲の爪で全て奪い取りに来たそういうことなるほど
Divine Wing. Yeah, man. A lot of people say Osborn is the greatest Trez villain, and like, I don't know, man. Because I don't know how much of his actions are him or the curse, and he's just too, I don't know. He baffles me, man. Simplicity is good, too. Talk about it more on tier list. Guess that's a hot take. Nah, it's cool. Again, I take all this kind of stuff into consideration as well, because there may be some things that even I don't, like, truly understand about some of, like, character motives and stuff like that, so it's always appreciated to hear your opinion. But yeah, like you said, we'll get to this when we get to the tier list.
いいわかつての盟友が自分を始末しに来るなんてすっごくドラマチックで昔のよしみで命までは取らないであげるわゴールド
I should be saying that to you, or in Japanese, Kochira Seifugida. I know the pronunciation's a bit iffy on that, but it's the best I can do, alright?
やれ我ながら友人思いの性格を後悔するねおりゃ
Alright, let's do this. Hilda is simple, for example, and she's super fun villain, true. Oh shit! Oh crap! Oh shit. Oh crap, she's got me good. Oh, here we go. Bitch. Oh, I dodged that. Oh, crap. But I just fell right into this. Come on. No, let me go, bitch. Oh, damn it. I missed it. I missed the window. Yes. Alright, round 1 to me. But that was tough. Alright, round 2, baby. Oh, come on. Ow. Bitch. Oh, I was trying to grab her. Bitch. Oh, crap. Damn, I'm not doing nowhere as good as I did before. Oh well. Alright, let's do this. I like how she leans on the shadows like a chair. Seriously, that just proves how much of an adjustment she really is. Oh shit! Oh my god! No! Don't dodge it! I knew that was gonna be trouble. Oh, she's got me. Oh, I got her. Not so fast, bitch. Bitch. Oh shit, I missed it. Oh shit. Let's go, bitch. Oh, there we go. Tirelessly.
最短を目指す自称最強の魔女様がさあまあねえな。元相棒のよしみで忠告しとくが、俺に懲りたら無茶すんじゃねえぞ。サバの陰であいつも泣いてるぜ。
Nice. How does this end?
さーて、観念するんだな、ヒルダ。いや、アムネジアのパラドクス。この爪でお前の胸のベセルを貫き、今日のうつろの夜とともに終わりにしよ
仲間相手に容赦ないわね、ハーベスター。いいわ、すべて取っていきなさい。
元仲間だからな。あばよ、ヒルダ。お前はいい女だったぜ。しばらくおとなしく眠ることだ、パラドクス。その魔女の伝説とともにな。
おかえりゴルド。心配はしていなかったが、無事に帰ってこれたようでよかったよ。それで今夜の守備はどうだったんだい？
どうもこうもねえよ。たくヒルダの野郎、とんでもねえ化け物だな、あれは。
それは当然だよ。あれでも希代の魔女とまで言われているんだ。いつも喧嘩の時、あの子の戦略性の低さに救われてるよ、ゴルドーは。
ま、それだけあいつがバカってことなんだけどな。
胸のベセルを砕けばインバースはしばらく満足に動けない。回復しきるまで能力も大幅に落ちる。そうなればイグジスに侵食され、虚無と化す心配も当面はなくなる。
Is the
休養だよ、彼女にとってはね。
is the vessel like a spiritual self of some sort, or like a core? Because that's what it seems to be the case. Because it's not like it's killing somebody, but it's more like it's breaking like the connection to their spiritual essence of sorts. But I'm trying to find the right term for it. Anyway, I'm guessing that's what this is really about.
そういや一人リヒトクライスのお嬢さんとぶつかったぜ。あいつ以外にも面倒な連中が多かったな、今回の夜は。
単独行動のイグゼクターかい？そうなるとワーグナーは未だに動いていないみたいだね。けど状況は確実に変わっている。宿の姫の反逆とも呼べる行動、ヒルダとクオンの接触、そしてやがて来るイモータライズ。これではリヒトクライスも対応せざるを得ないはずだと思ったんだけど、動いてくれないね、なかなか。
女房役であるお前の言う通り焦って探しても仕方がないからな。カフォーを寝て待つくらいのつもりでいるよ。
Chaos is a puppet character. Interesting. I'll have to see how that works.
それがいいよ。すべては次の夜にね。ってこら、誰が女房だ、誰が。いや違うな、誰の女房だ、誰の。いや待てよ、野球でいう女房役ならこの場合は正しいのか。
ほんと呆れるほどに真面目だよな、お前って。
ゲームオーバー。
You know, I have to wonder, why does he always say game over when I finish these? Like, is it supposed to have a significant meaning, or is that just how it is? It's cool, like him and Gorda's friendship. Yeah, it definitely is. I like it. It's not like Master and Servant or anything like that, but it's like straightforward. Alright, now that we've done that, let's continue the Chronicles. Alright, Chapter 2. I entered into the night. As I approached the darkened area at the end of the road, I could feel the power of the EXS getting deeper and thicker. What I saw before me was dark-eyed from the EXS. The scenery was red and the ground was black, a gradiated cellophane coloring my view.
まあ空気とか雰囲気とか赤く見えるかってこれも結構個人差があるみたいなんだけどね。
The scenery around me tended to look a hazy red for the EXS. But it didn't look that way all the time to me. It's more like a slowly, regularly rotating lamp being lit up with red before returning to normal again. Did the color depend on the concentration? It didn't feel like that was the case. I'd have to think more on why that happened. Someone I spoke to recently said it depends on how that person feels. The power of EXS does reside with one's mental state.
この夜の赤って好きになれないな。目が疲れるっていうの充血してるように感じんのよね。
Well, I couldn't go on complaining. I stopped the unnecessary thoughts there. The spot where the EXS was dense felt close. Super close. The middle of the night should be right around here. I felt like the waves of EXS were peaking.
周囲を警戒しなくちゃ。ってそんなこと考える必要もなさそう。あれが原因だね。
I was moving carefully throughout my surroundings when I immediately happened upon some people. Just as I thought, there were wielders fighting each other. It seemed like this fight was just about over. The one still standing had grabbed the limp one by the chest.
こらこらこらこら、そこのあんたたち、そんなところで何やってるのさ。能力者なのは多分お互い様でしょうから置いとくとして、いい年した若者が浮かれて喧嘩なんかしてんじゃないっての。それ以上暴れようってんなら私が相手になるよ。
The instant I gave my greeting, the boy that was being held was suddenly blown away. Damn. Sure went far, didn't he? At the end of the match, the man with the elegant features standing close to me, the playboy-looking one, had won. Match was over. Only saw the end of it, but man was that fast. Then the man who looked my way and came toward me, smiling. Even though it seemed like he didn't have any intention to fight me, I couldn't let my guard down.
これは失礼。こんなみっともない真似する気は毛頭なかったんだけど。売り言葉に買い言葉でね。そこで倒れてるやつが絡んできちゃってさ。騒がしかったようなら、そいつは謝らせてもらおう。
Looked like a completely decisive match. Didn't seem like he was trying to trick me.
もちろんこちらにも好奇心という日があったのは認めるがな。なあゾハル、ストリクス。
何をか私知らないし。
ええ、やりすぎだと私はそう言っていたはず。
Wait, isn't she the one who was with Byakuya? Wonder what that has to do with this.
おいおいおいおい、そこは仲間としてかばってくれていいんじゃないか？
Yep, good eye. Thank you. Because I was like, it seemed like the only difference in this was that she was wearing an outfit. Maybe she's in disguise or something.
なんなのこいつら。
Mysterious trio. Huge playboy. At a glance, it seemed like he had a large frame, perhaps from his height. He's actually quite slim. Skinny macho playboy. Seems like a playboy. I don't like him. And then the two girls with him, Sahara and Strix, was it? They seemed pretty stoic. Well, enough for the details. They were with this playboy, so I thought they might also like playing around, but maybe they were actually pretty plain. The one with the long black hair also looked like some kind of class rep with that stern look on her face. Maybe we want to ask her what she was even doing here.
3人とも能力者としちゃまだ目覚めたってなのかな。どことなくみんな浮かれてて楽しそうだし。
Away from us, the two seemingly close girls began to speak with one another. Maybe they were talking about the night, or talking crap about the girl who just came in and disturbed them.
悪さしてるってわけではなさそう。場合によってはだけど、一回は見逃してやってもいいかな。
Well, considering where we were, there was plenty of room for confusion. I could just leave them with a stern warning.
ともかくこちらの言い分ってな、そういうことだ。この場に何かルールでもあるなら以後注意するよ。
本当に？ま、嘘だろとまでは言わないけどさ、お天道様に誓える？
No, I can't exactly say God's up right now.
ああ、本当だ。あのお天道様に誓うぜ。
Again? Not sure.
ならまあ仕方ないか。誰だって降りかかる火の粉を払う必要はあるしね。
うんうん、その通りだ。理解していただき光栄ですよ、お嬢さん。
で、あんたオーガさんって言ったっけ？見たところあんたは初心者みたいだけどさ。
もっと親しげにオーガで構わないってお嬢さん。できればあなたのお名前をお聞かせ願いたい。
Come on, just shut up already. We're not close or anything.
ここがまっとうなデートスポットとは思えないけど、女の子連れてこんなところをお散歩なわけ？
This whole thing seems suspicious. They were too used to this place, I'd say. My woman's intuition was whispering something to me. Yeah, it's true. It's like, if they were newbies that they had claimed to be, how would that lead to them just already being capable of a fight? I mean, sure, it was a 3-on-2 fight, but if they were all newbies, it should have easily been either way. Or self-destruction. It wasn't quite right to say that they were used to it, but those two girls were pretty relaxed in such an eerie space.
ああ、女性陣の片方がインバースとしての先輩でな。夜を案内したいと言われ、好奇心から来てしまったというわけさ。で、あなたのお名前をお聞かせ。
なるほどね。
So he just wanted to understand what was going on. That was where his comfort was coming from. Blind curiosity.
そしたらこれだ。夜と呼ばれる空間に立ち入ってすぐそこの男に絡まれて、ここは噂通り恐ろしいところだな。名前教えてくれない？
Shut up. Stop smiling.
何言ってんだか。恐ろしいなんて顔全くしてないでしょ、あんた。
そんなことないって。顔に出ないだけだよ。信じてくれ、お嬢さん。
So cool and calm, this guy. No charm at all. Just looking at even at the end of the fight, it was pretty one-sided. Even if it was this guy's first time here, I was pretty sure he had gotten used to using EXS. Maybe he practiced somewhere. He had to be pretty dedicated considering these playboy types never finished a job. Oops. Something more important to be paying attention to right now.
まあ、相手の方も心配だし、一応確認しますか。
I walked towards the men that had been thrown so far away to at least check on if they were alright or not.
こりゃ、なんつう距離吹き飛んでんだか。
They all seemed like idiotic playboys too, decorated in gold from head to toe. Ugh. They probably won't die, but he did give a good couple hits in. Not exactly child's play.
もしもし、もしもし、生きてる？お返事ください。はあ、まあダメか。もともと意識あるなら起きてくるだろうしね。
Or they pretend to be dead because they don't want any more trouble. They could just be simply plain dead.
ま、返答はないけど、ちゃんと息もしてるみたいだし、この程度なら放っておいても平気かな。男だし。曲がりなりにも能力者、生命力強いから大丈夫でしょ。
Still, looking back, that was quite the distance they flew. Must be from how strong the ogre guy is. Glanced back at Ogre, smiled and gave me a wink. Are you kidding me?
本当に一人でやったってのかね。
It was a bit unnerving seeing that much power. I wouldn't like fighting against that. You'd be fine as long as you don't get hit, but that's not actually possible in realistic terms. Leaned the collapsed man and headed back towards Ogre. I have to get this suspicious bunch to leave the night. Judging by their looks, they had a lot of potential power. Be a real pain if they were to start scheming.
どうだった？名前教える気になってくれた？
はいはい、却下。あっちのとこ、命はあるみたいだからいいけどさ、喧嘩も大概にすんだよ。あんたみたいなバカ力で殴ったら死んじゃうんだからね。
その点は反省してるって。な紙くずみたいに飛んでいくとは思わなかったんだよ。今回で分かったから次回からは加減していくぜ。
Pretty sure this dude would be DLC. I would assume so, because of the fact that they actually went through the trouble of giving him a character sprite and an actual voice actor just kind of screams that, you know? Because otherwise she would just like give a description about what happened overall or something.
次回とか次次回とか悠長なこと言ってんじゃないの。こんなとこまだ来るつもりなの？あんたは。
Though I would have to assume it's probably for the next game, right? Because I don't think it would be for this game, because I don't think there was DLC for characters. I don't know. I'll probably have to check again later anyway. Yeah, 2. Okay, yeah, probably.
そりゃまた来るつもりさ。興味深い場所だからね。あなたのような綺麗な女性にも会えたし。
いくら興味があったってこんなとこ危ないだけじゃん。子供じゃないんだからさ。大人はおとなしくってわかるでしょ。
ま、そうだな。不気味な夜探検なんてそう何回も来ようってもんじゃないし。なんだかよくわからないパワーってのも使ってみてわかった。喧嘩するだけじゃ大した面白みもないもんだしな。
でしょでしょ。
I get a feeling I know where he's going with this.
目的も果たしたし、今日のところはおとなしく帰るとしよう。一度帰って考えを整理する必要がある。二度と来ないって約束はまだできないけどな。
目的？
いや、そこは気にしなさんな。夜を見る。己の力を見てみる。それが目的だったんだ、今日は。
Maybe the reason he was actually fighting so flamboyantly was to actually get someone to notice him, right? Like, maybe he wanted to know more about the people who were participating in the Hollow Knight. And by creating such a commotion like this, it would make Yuzuriha have to actually come in and break up the fight, you know? Because, you know, even if this is, like, potentially a battle to the death, even though it hasn't really been explained, there will always be some people who, like, have morals and will try to stop this. I don't know. That's what I feel like. Because he was also trying to get her name. Because, like, sure, you can put it up to, like, the fact that he's, like, a playboy, but I feel like it was more, like, for intel. It's a good theory. Thank you. Plus, again, it's kind of like the symbol he has on his hat and his necklace or chain as well. I feel like that's gonna play a part into something, but I just don't know what it is. Then again, I don't really know much about this world, so I wouldn't be able to come up with a good theory as to who he belongs to. Especially that other girl who's tied to Byakuya, because what does that have to do with it? Does that mean that maybe they work with him for something?
ああ、まあ私は分かってくれりゃいいけど、みんなあんたみたいに素直に帰ってくれると楽なんだけどね。
Because the other reason I say like he probably started the fight to cause a commotion to bring people in is because if this is affecting the entire like city or area or precinct or whatever, it'd be hard to like scour all over the place to find the candidates or challengers or whatever they're called, the in-births. So then the only way to actually find them is to have them come to you rather than you just searching all over the place, not even knowing if they'd appear at a certain time or day. Because if they don't appear at that moment, then it's like, oh, well, maybe they just don't come here, or maybe this was just the wrong time, and then you can try, like... Because if it's so sporadic, you could probably figure out, like, it would happen in different times of the day, because, like, it would only be this area that turns into the night. It's not like reality would actually see it itself, I would think.
とにかく、私の目の黒いうちは、この辺で妙な喧嘩とか騒動はやめてよねってことでよろしく。分かったなら帰って歯磨いて寝なさい。
ああ、でもその前に俺の方も気になることができた。あなたがこの夜に詳しい方とお見受けして聞きたいことがあるんだが、いいかい？
I was just about to check on the collapsed men again before I left when Ogre prompted me with his question.
何よ。名前とかくだらないこと以外なら答えるよ。
お嬢さんは随分と前からインバースとして生きてるんだよな。だからここのしきたりをご教示願おうとね。
ご教示？まあ確かにその通りだけど、人を年寄りみたいに言ってくれちゃって。
年寄りだなんてそんな言葉に配慮が足らずに申し訳ない。単純に先輩という話さ、お姉様。そこの倒れた男たちにも聞いていたことなんだがね。わからないとかバカにするなとか、それで喧嘩になった。話のできる方から聞ければと思ったまでさ。
ああ、そうだったんだ。
I get it. During the night, no one really listens to each other. Everyone's reduced to wild animals. Well, I mean, it makes sense. Anyone who gains spiritual powers will either go batshit insane or be too worried that now they have a huge responsibility, so I guess it kind of makes sense that morals would just be thrown out the window. Ultimately, they all just want to fight. Must be on some kind of high or something.
話が聞ければ素直に帰るし、今後を考える材料にもできる。お忙しい身だろうが、これも無用な騒動を減らすためってね。
確かに冷静に考えると誰かに教えるって 悪くないかもね。教育ってやつ。正しい知識が伝われば被害も減ったりしそうだし。
I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like this is more like just giving him information. Because, again, even if she didn't like show her technique specifically, if you can tell like from her breathing, her stance, the way her muscles flex, and the time intervals in which she makes a movement or an act, he'd be able to deduce her strength and such. Especially since he went out of his way to make sure he went about questioning her in such a roundabout way instead of like directly asking, like how he was asking for her name. Even then, even when he kept repeating the question, he didn't like go so overboard as if he was hounding her like a love-struck boy, you know? So I think that's kind of the point. He wants to like see more. If he can't get her name, at least information so he's ready for next time. At least that's the idea I have. I really want to know what Ogre is about. He seems more perceptive. Exactly. And again, I think this is the point. I think maybe before he actually makes a real plan of action, he's trying to get information. God, what a pain. This is something you can just lecture about in the open. A place like this, you can be seen or run into someone.
話しにくいか。それなら場所を変えよう。本当はお嬢さんと一緒に紅茶でも楽しみたいが、そういう話題でもない。すぐ近くに広くて手頃な場所があるからそっちへ行こう。
あら、察しがいい。それならオッケー。行きましょう。
Plus, he could probably tell from the way Yuzuriha is acting, she wouldn't fall for such stupid tricks or anything, so by going about it calmly, rationally, and dragging the conversation along, he's able to understand what would he have to say, and then what approach would it have to be to get her to open up a little, so that she doesn't know it, but she's still not overly cautious about him, you know?
ああ、お受けいただき光栄至極。お嬢さんのお肌が虫にでも刺されたりしたら嫌だしな。すぐそばの倉庫だ。この草木の多い路地より少しはマシだろ。
ありがとう。気使ってくれて。
This guy's screwing up my rhythm. He's not necessarily the intelligent type, but it's more like he's just full of himself. I'm sure he's used to looking after girls given his playboy tendencies. Never thought someone would be worried about my skin on a night like this.
でも、ここに借りていないんだよね。
We walked for several minutes, mostly in silence. The playboy and I arrived at our destination. Wait, what about the other two? Are they just walking behind him or something? I called it silence, but it actually wasn't, since he threw out several topics of discussion around the world, or about the world. I just gave him cold answers and ignored him mostly. The girls that were with him walked a bit behind us after he had called for them to come with him. Oh, okay, good. I was worried we weren't going to address that. Getting surrounded suddenly. I didn't think that would happen, but I'll keep an eye out. Fortunately, I didn't get the sense that these three would want to fight at all. Short-haired one looked like she might be partial to fighting, but she didn't make any moves in that direction. As for the long-haired one, her EXE wasn't strong enough to fight. At least I thought that was the case. I actually couldn't sense much strength from her. Maybe it's not like in like the physical sense, but maybe it's like more in like when a specific condition has been met. Or maybe it's like it's a specific type of skill that can only be done at a certain time. Like similar to like how people set traps, it's like they don't have to use the traps instantly once they set it. It's just like self-activated or something like that. Just an idea as to what her abilities are. I thought maybe the long-haired one was more of a beginner, so she might not know how to handle her power yet. After a while, we reached the entrance of a large warehouse and entered through a small door on its side. I was about to say, the background did not look like that. Alright, cool. We got one more, and then we'll... Well, I mean, if we have more time even after that, we can do Mika's chapter a bit. And then next time we'll have the bad boys. Alright, so let's do another arcade run. Alright, since we did her, let's go with Yuzuriha. I'm trying to figure out how you do the colors. Ah, crap, I messed up. Oh well.
すっごいまがまがしい気配。考えただけで気が重い。あ、こんな盛大な夜に出くわすのっていつ以来だったかね。また暖かく見守ってようと思ったけど、さすがに今回はそうもいかないかな。うわ、あっちの方か。よどみっていうか気配すっごいな。一体誰が何やってんのよ、もうめんどくさいな。アウド村じゃなく恐ろしいでもなくなんだっけ、なんとかってグループのパラドックス。あれは多分ヤトのお姫様じゃ似合わない。そして一緒にいるって噂のハイドキューンじゃ多分勝てない。そうなったら面倒だ。
No, hi, don't tell me you've been reduced to a boy toy in Yuzuriha's mind. Come on, man.
たくこういう気配を感じ取っちゃうってのもそんな体よね。あ、そういや刀はどこやったっけ。刀、私の可愛いあやめちゃんどこ。あったあった。ねえ、あやめちゃんもあんなとこなんか行きたくないよね。面倒だよね。寝てたいよね。わかるよ。
I love how she's just treating it like a pet. It's amazing.
行くしかないんだよね。ゆうく。おせんべいも全部食べちゃったし、見たい番組もないから暇つぶしと買い物ついでに出かけるとしましょうか。何やら楽しそうなのが集まってる気配もあるしね。
Alright, let's do this. Who are we up against? Oh my god, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Come on! I just started this shit. Alright, let's go. Let's hope he hasn't learned. The man, yep, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, it has an A, B, C thing. Oh shit. Oh! Oh shit. Oh, I see. What? Oh shit. Do I also love how her like the shrine top is, it flows similar to like those Yankee jackets you see like for Tokyo Revengers and shit. That's so cool. Oh, come on! I was about to pull off something nice there. Oh, she throws it into the hill? Yeah. That's why I noticed the first time, because like I thought it was like either she's just like hitting me straight up on the chest or she's hitting me like on like the Adam's apple. Alright, gotta get used to her. At this rate, all I'm doing is just throwing random slashes. Oh, I like this music. It's actually cool. It gives me that sense of danger, you know? Ooh, that was nice. There we go. I like his design, very scary. Actually, it actually kind of is. Especially since it looks like his is like a completely different color palette from the rest of the characters too. Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh shit! I didn't know I could do that! Ooh, nice. Oh shit. Oh, he's getting me. Come on. Oh, I was trying to pull off the end part. This Reach is also crazy. Yeah, definitely. I remembered it when I played as him in the last stream. Oh! Oh, I can do that! Oh, I can do back moves. I didn't know I could do that with her. Ow. Oh shit. Ooh, let's go. Oh, I was hoping she was gonna like poke him with the hilt. That would have been so funny. Alright, let's go.
私のあやめちゃんの切っ先はしっかりと見えていたかな。このリーチ、このスピード、そしてこれらが合わさって生み出すこのパワー、誰も逃れることなんかできないんだからね。
Alright, let's go. Man with the crazy reach.
そこの娘も少々道を尋ねたいのだが。
うわー、早速人知を超えた怪物出たー。悪霊退散、悪霊退散、報告連絡相談、何のほうれん草。
Oh my god. Was she doing like one of those exorcist chants to like get him to go away? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Nandayo o-san.
白々しく騒ぎ立てるでないわ。貴様、わしのことなどみじんも恐れておらぬであろうが。
What are you talking about? Look at you and look at me. Look at me and look at you. Look at me and look at the sky and then look at you. What the fuck am I supposed to think?
いやー、こりゃ失礼。つい動揺しちゃってさ。あ、これスマートフォン知ってる？喋っていいかな？怖いおじさんとなって。
Wait, you get signal in this? What the hell? And when'd you even get a smartphone? You didn't even get one yet.
この夜の最中、ギタン同士の強大な権限の間近。その類のデジタルデバイスは一切御せぬはずよ。何をする気か知らぬが、喋れるものなら喋ってみるがよい。
I love how out of the times we both are.
そうなの？嘘。あれ？やだ、ほんと。私のフェリアちゃんが早速文鎮に。買ったばっかなのに。
I love this girl so much. Wait, is that a tear she's actually shedding on her right eye? Oh my god. They really went all out for her. Well, Sign's very old. Yeah. Especially since he has hair on his hair.
少なからずお主を無人と見込んで声をかけたのだがな。この後に及んで道家の真似事とはわしの見込み違いであった。
Oi, temme. Nani tenda yokora.
抑えた小刀が悲しみに泣いておるぞ。
Ho ho.
あやめちゃん、なんて。いや、泣きたいのはスマホ
The weapon must be weeping. Oh my god.
その通り。貴様の迷い、その情けなさにこうし笑いておる。あやめちゃんとやらがな。そうであろう。あやめ刀、上地の誉れよ。
Oh, he knows the actual name of it.
あらら、さすがは年の子。いろいろ知っておられるご様子で。そんじゃ、そろそろ真面目にお相手させてもらいましょうかね。おじ
そうであろうな。こちらとてこの世話しきよる昔語りに興じるをよしとせん。貴様などより楽しめそうなつわものが大勢いるようなのでな。
楽しめるね。そいつは困ったもんだ。私の仕事はその権限を用いて楽しんでそうなものを成敗することなんだよね。そういうことなんでさ。今から改心してお家に帰るってんなら見逃すけど。
改心とな。この心を改めさせるにはいかようにすればよいか。わかりきったことであろうよ。
ま、そうなるよね。うちに伝わる古くからの因縁、その張本人様のお出ましのようだし、お互い黙って素通りはできないってことだよね。
That's another comic I've been reading, a Sir Magical Index. I started it after I saw that death battle. Wait, what? Wait, was this something? I'm confused. Wait, how'd you end up getting to this contact? Did you put something on Discord or I'm lost? I'm so lost right now. Anyway.
そうだ、その言葉を待っておったわ。武人殿。いや、まだ瞳より迷いの消えぬ小娘よ。名を聞いておこう。
この地の守護を任されし蒼月一刀流抜刀術の譲り派。あんたはヤトさんが誇るヘカトンケイル、ワレンシュタインで間違いないよね。その名に偽りがないか、一丁お手合わせ願いましょうか。
I love how she can say his entire title, yet she can't even bother to say Paradox's group name.
その太刀、蒼月の名。遠き過去の思いがよみがえるわ。我ら夜の刀と共にあり、それを照らし暴く対なる月の光明を名乗るものであったな。はるか遠き昔、かの世の戦、損ねた決着。
My apologies. The MCE steps on his phone in the first episode. Reminded me of that show. I think his name's Oh no, yeah. Kamijo Toma. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because I was like, wait, what specifically from Sir Magical Index was that referencing? Because like I had watched all 3 seasons, and it's been a while since I watched the first season. I had rewatched the second and third season, but I couldn't remember. Dude, let us pray that they get a 4th season, because we still have lots of shit that needs fucking answers, bro. But knowing my luck, it's probably not gonna happen. They're probably gonna make it a mobile game or some shit, and I'd be pissed off if it did. Because we need more fights. I heard the 3rd was rough. Yeah, it definitely could have had better representation, I'll be honest. Because like I was hyped for it considering the amount of shit we went through in 2nd season. But 3rd season, it kind of cut off on some parts. I haven't checked out the light novel, so I wouldn't be able to say if it had followed through all the way or not. It just felt like it was a bit rushed at times, like the arcs. I feel like they could have gone a bit more, but that's just my personal opinion. I don't know.
今こそ貴様がつけてくれるのであろうな、小娘。
ファーストクローズディバイド。
それでは
I'm gonna read the manga too, even though it's only monthly, but it has a lot of chapters out. Wait, it's monthly? I didn't know that. Because from when I remember checking, which was a couple years back, they were stalled pretty far in the manga adaptation. Because like I know the light novels was already on pace, but I didn't know that they had finally gone back to actually continuing the manga, which actually could kind of surprise me when you said that. So alright. Who knows? Maybe they'll have more details in it? I would hope so, but I don't know. Well, I'll have to check it out myself. Oh, by the way, I actually checked out Oshinoko. I watched the recent season. Yeah, recent chapter came out in August. Oh, really? Wow. Wait, since August was the recent chapter? Damn. That's fucking crazy, honestly. That is actually kind of crazy, though. No! Oh, yes. Thank God I canceled out his move. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. But yeah, like I said, I had watched Oshinoko. I actually found it pretty good. So I went ahead and got all caught up with the manga after I'd watched the anime. I have to say... Wait, let me finish this first. Up to like halfway of where the manga currently is, I was enjoying it. Like, it actually like built up like story, the plot, the character development. It was pretty good. But I felt like when it came to like the second half of where the manga's at right now, to me personally, it felt a bit rushed in regards to like a lot of the events that were going on. I'm not going to spoil it for those of you who haven't checked it out, but in regards to the manga, I'm kind of worried about how they're going to go about it if they were to go for a season 3. Oshinoko? Yeah, it's the one about that idol. In did it come out in the spring, I think, or was it winter? I don't remember. It was one of the two. But yeah, I'd watched it. The anime I was fine with. I think it did a very good job, honestly. Like, there were funny moments, there were some psychological moments, all that kind of stuff, so it was pretty good, honestly. I'm just worried about the path that the anime is going to go for the next couple seasons. Second season, I think it'll be fine. It'll still be as good. Third season, I think you guys will probably get an understanding if we probably do get a third season. And then if they would ever go after that, I don't know. That's just how I think anyway. Oh, here we go, Divine. We got Hyde's music. I've actually been listening to this a bit, like on the way to work and stuff, because the song's actually pretty cool. Ooh, here we go. Oh shit. Crap. There we go. Nice. I'd also been watching Miss Fair Demon King Academy because, you know, it's finally back. I have to say, I'm also not as fulfilled with it, considering it does seem a bit rushed as well. I mean, I at least get it when it comes to like the stuff with the flashback kind of stuff, because it's like you don't want to have like a whole like almost entire season of flashbacks like in One Piece, but still, you know. But in regards to like literally today's episode, it definitely felt rushed, like the events. I don't know if that's the same in the light novel, so I will at least give it that. I just hope they don't... I just hope it's not that big of a contrast from the light novel, because I'm going to try to purchase them once they're up to date, so then I have a better idea. Because like I think in Barnes & Nobles, they're only up to season... or no, they're up to volume 2 in the light novel, but I still have to wait for them to adapt all the others, like all the way up to the current point in time. I'll just have to see. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, I also saw the Eminence in Shadow Season 2 trailer that just came out a couple days ago. Yo, I am hyped. It's looking just as good as it always does. And it looks like they have the same voice actors from before, at least from what I could tell at the trailer. And I think they're gonna go for like the arcs that I expected it to be for this second season, especially since it's probably only gonna be 12 to 13 episodes. However, I'm worried if they're gonna kind of like at least introduce the third arc, which would be season 3, and then just be like, oh, you'll have to wait till the next one, because volume 5 and 6 of the light novel have not been published in English yet, so that's why I kind of wonder, like, for the pacing it is. A lot of the manga seems to have rough endings, man. GJK is also suffering from so far. Ah, okay. No, yeah. Because I think that's the problem with a lot of manhwa recently as well. A lot of them recently seem to have, like, being rushed endings. Which, if it's, like, overworked, then I can understand, but at least, like, let people know about that, you know? The vampire art? Yeah. That's what I meant for Eminence's Shadow. It looks really detailed. It looks like it's going to be really great, honestly, in my opinion. Oh, here we go! No! I finally had it. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Come on. You bitch. Chaos, fuck you. I had that. I was gonna see what it looked like. You bitch. Great, now I'm gonna have to wait till I get to like another 200. Ooh, I just pulled that randomly. Nice. If I remember, I think Dr. Stone's also having like their next season as well. In the fall. If I'm remembering it correctly. I don't know. I could just be imagining shit. But yeah, I just hope they don't try to overstretch with Eminence in Shadow. Unless they declare they're going to go back to like, okay, let's do a 24 to 26 episode season. Which I would really like for it, but if they have to overwork themselves and it means like a drop in quality, I'd rather they don't and just focus on the important stuff right now. I'm happy for the people who were crying over Ari Road's death on these streams, but I don't know, man. I wasn't. Is that weird? No, I think it's perfectly fine. Honestly. No. No, I'm trying to do a combo, or ultimate. Fuck. But yeah, I don't think you're weird for it. I think it just depends on like what you were looking for in particular. And like how you viewed her over the course of the series. Again, that's something we'll discuss in the tier list, but I definitely wouldn't say it's weird. Again, I think for Orion Road, it's either one side or the other. I just wouldn't like it if people just took it too much to the extreme at the very least. Like, I don't want you to like absolutely hate her character, but you also can't necessarily absolutely love her character, you know? It's like how in those scales you have like disdain, a bit dislike, neutral, agree, and then very disagree, you know? It's like if you're at least in the middle, like in between like the median and then like the two like far reaches, then it's like it's fine. But if you're like too much on like one or the other, then there might be some issue, but I don't think it's like that dire. Again, it depends on how you're viewing her character and how the actions have affected others. I was in the middle about her because I don't know. I think the issue was like she's been around all these centuries. I feel like she could have done way more stuff. We'll talk about this more. No, yeah, definitely. Like I said, we'll talk about it when we get to the tier list. But you're not wrong with that, Divine Wing. Like I said, in the end, this is all subjective. So it just kind of goes to how the player's experience was and all that, and how much connection they really had with others and on this whole journey and everything. So, but like I said, we'll talk about it when we get to it. But again, it's never a problem for you to just bring this stuff up every now and again, because again, it kind of helps refresh me as well, because I might even forget like some of the context of some stuff later on, depending on how long I keep pushing back the tier list stream for.
お兄さん何言ってるわけ？まあその目はただものじゃないわよね。
やっとこれだけでわかるだろう。
ああ、うちの家系のこと知ってる人か。それならそうと早く言えってのよ。
使命から逃げ、掟に背き、安穏と暮らすことを選んだお前らが、今さらこっちの世界に何の用だ。
何って、なんだかみんなが楽しそうにしてるから見に来ただけですよーって。言っときますけどね、違反者とか裏切り者とか自分が生まれる前のことなんて言われても、そんなの私は全然知らないんだからね。過去に何があろうと私は私。あんたつまんないことに縛られすぎなんじゃない？だいたいさ、使命とか掟とかっていつの時代の話なのよ。
This is Seth, Hyde's rival, bro. You need to hear track when Seth and Hyde fight. It's like they mix their songs. Really? Wow. Okay, so they're really like doing the interconnectivity between the relationships. That's cool. All right, I'll have to listen to that. You know what? Maybe at the end of the stream, like even after I finish all the chapters, like even after I do an arcade, I might do a 1v1 fight between Hyde and Seth, and we'll see how it is.
時代は変わってるの。どんどん便利になってるの。ほら見て、スマートフォン。こないだ買ったの。あ、携帯って知ってる？スマホ？
つまらないか。
そう、つまんないよ。変革を恐れて今に固執するだけの人生なんかさ。そんな後ろ向きな連中はね、電波の届かない山奥にでも引きこもってるのがお似合い。
そうかもしれん。
よろしい。君の体にまとわりついたその重苦しい鎖、お姉さんが断ち切ってあげようではないか。身軽になれば考えも変わるさね。
Alright, let's do this. Oh, this is cool. I love this. That's the thing. These arcade games can also have some pretty sick beats. Oh, finally landed a hit on him. Goddamn. Oh, nice. Come on. Nice. Shit. Oh shit. I'm trying to do the move. Ah shit. Too far. Oh well. Yeah, he's very quick. What's also cool with their designs is they made set blades similar to the insulator, except with a blue effect. Oh. Oh, I see it. Wait, insulator? What's that? Oh, do you mean like a scimitar? Probably not, but... Oh shit. There we go. Oh my god, that was tough. I guess because he can zip around. He's definitely harder to take, in my personal opinion, than Lin, but that might be because I'm not as used to Yuzuriha as I am for Gordo. That man was just too much of a fucking beast. Not to say that Yuzuriha is bad, but I'm still a bit confused as to like how to use her properly. So it's like I wouldn't be able to like... I don't think I'm doing her as much justice as I should be. I don't know. That's just me. Oh, come on! He really knew how to dodge it. Oh. That's the name of Hyde's sword. It's very important. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, because I remember Hyde's is like a red blade of sorts, isn't it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Nice try. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. I don't have to charge. No wonder I wasn't charging anything. I was like, wait, what am I missing? Holy shit, that was close. Alright, let's do this. I still haven't lost yet. Nope. Oh, crap. He got me good. Yes! Yo! I did it! Let's go! 2 ultimates in 1 stream. Let's go! Come on! That was sick. I know. Let's go! Oh yeah, if you're wondering what the swiping noise is, I'm actually using a towel that I have, because when I play arcade games, I go crazy on the 6, or at least I try to anyway, so it's like, I get sweaty pretty fast, so that's why you're hearing that, like, also wafting noise in the background, because it's like me twirling my towel just to, like, get the air, you know? Yes, and it's an ancient weapon that ties into the mystery of the voids and Lin's past. You'll see, I won't spoil too much. Well, thank you for the general idea, because again, it's like, I'm glad you're making sure, like, you're actually keeping it close-knit, because this is a completely new story, whereas, like, compared to Treasure Cold Steel and stuff like that, it's like, you can already kind of infer some of it, but it's like, it doesn't take too much away from it, in my personal opinion, so I'm glad you're keeping that into thought. But yo, I'm in the zone right now, come on! 2 ultimates in 1 stream? I couldn't do that with Aurier or Merkava in the last stream. I almost did it with Aurier in the last stream, but then they had already died before I could pull it off. It's like, fuck, man. Oh, and Kidu. Ow. Bitch. Bitch. Keep your eye on the ball, bro. Careful, dude. And Kidu does have counters. Oh, he's a counter? Finally. I was wondering if we were even going to have any like that. Because I know they usually have like a specific type of character for each kind of like aspect. And then like some generals, but they have a heightened sense for other things. But shit. How do I pull off the ultimate again? Ah, couldn't do it. But oh well. I accomplished what I needed to. Yeah, let's go. Okay, this one isn't as bad as Seth. That guy was crazy. Oh, right, we're at stage 7. I keep forgetting that. Hey, come here, bitch. Oh, he got me. Oh, fuck. Come on. Yeah, but I think they did a pretty solid job with the roster. I think it's very varied. I think that almost any player can find a character that suits them. Yeah, definitely. It's not like way too many characters like Super Smash Bros. Where it's like, you can have a couple, but it's like you can't really find the one that it's like it's your match out of the entire game. But like here, it's like it's a good amount. Like a good selection, not too crazy, not too small. Oh yeah, I had finally gotten my room, like my hotel reservation, ready for MagFest. My buddy who I go with, who's from work, he actually reserved the room for us. So now I just got to get the ticket, and then it's just I gotta save money for it. So I'm hyped because not only is it Metroid Prime themed, it is what is it? Oh shit! Oh, it got me. He did the air palm. God damn it. Oh shit. Hey, let me go, bitch. Oh shit, I messed up. Fuck. Nope. Nope. Shit. Oh my god, I actually lost one. Well, you were right. I did have to worry about this guy. Alright, time for me to get serious. No more pulling punches, bitch. Oh, we knocked each other out. Insane. Oh shit, I messed up. No. Oh crap. Bitch. As if I would let you. Ooh, slice midair. Let's go. I knew he'd come up to me. He wouldn't wait that long, especially since he's a counter guy. He has to come to me. I like Enkidu's design. Must be nice and smug with that cloak, though. Seriously. It's probably like a different persona. Similar to like Henry Hyde and Jackal. Like once he takes out the glasses, he goes crazy. At least I would believe so. Damn, still stage 8, motherfucker. Alright, let me put on the other AirPod. Just in case my left one dies. That shit not working. Oh, he can use that to trap too. What? That's insane. Yo, I'm going all out against Carmine. No, not getting a chance, buddy. I like his hair turned red. Seriously. Truly gives you that vampire feel, you know? Nice. Alright, give me a second. Oh shit, got me. Oh, he can use that to roll it. Shit. I didn't think he'd pull something like that. Pretty good. Here we go. Oh shit, he's getting me. Oh shit. Nope. I'm only losing one round once. I'm not doing it again, buddy. Let's go. Wait, let me pause it. Need to get my other AirPod to work. Because again, gotta switch it. There we go. Wait, let me charge the other one. Can I hear it? Okay, good. Alright, let's continue. Oh shit, crap me. I wasn't even paying attention. Bitch! Sit down. Yeah, I'm staying away from that shit. Oh, I see. It stays down every time he uses a projectile move. I see. Clever. Ow. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm actually gonna lose. Crap. Yeah, the key against a good Carmine, man, you want to get them on your pace, man. Being their pace is always bad. The blood hurt. Ah, I see. No, I get it. It definitely makes sense. Nice. Oh yeah, this round's mine, bitch. Or not, maybe. Shit. Okay, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no. Bitch! You thought you had me. Motherfucker. Good night. Let's go.
私のあやめちゃんの切っ
GG. Yeah, definitely. Dude, that was really fun. Again, Ori in the penultimate fight. Okay. Let's see.
あんたのその格好って前にあった誰だったっけ？トライアングルじゃなくソフトスライスじゃなくハムカツライスだっけ？
Oh my god, how is she this far off?
リヒトクライスです。
Oh.
ふざけないでください。この地の守護者たるもの。ここがうつろの夜の深淵。パラドックスの作り出した祭壇のすぐそばだということは、あなたほどのものになら分かっているはず。
He's fun to watch in tournaments, though. Oh yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like it. If you're really good at him, he can be pretty fun. I'll just have to get used to it eventually when I get to actually playing as him. But you know. Oh, but I see. That's what she was confused at. She kept mixing up Christ, and then she was trying to get stuff to rhyme with it. Because I was like, nothing about the first part of everything she said sounded like licht or even light. So I'm like, what's she going on about? I see.
ごめんごめんって本当覚えてなかったんだって許してよ。若干呆れているだけで怒ってなどいません。それよりあなたがここにまで出向いてきた目的、当然パラドックスの討伐だと見受けます。だとしたら共に巨悪を倒すため手を貸していただけないでしょうか。いやいや、討伐なんてそんな大層なことじゃないってば。ちょっと夜風に当たりに来ただけ。それに私は正義の味方じゃないからね。あんたたちに協力する義理もない。あなたの発言がどこまで本意なのか分かりません。しかしパラドックスを倒し、この夜を封じ終わらせる気がないのでしたら、たとえ守護者であるあなたとてこれより先へ進ませることはできません。
Have you ever played a game, man, in which it's flawed but you have a nostalgic love for it? That sounded like adventure for me. Honestly, I can't think of anything at the top of my mind. I don't think so. I mean, there probably could be, but nothing really comes to my mind. I don't know. I haven't really played as many games, so there probably isn't a lot I can use as an example or something.
怖い怖い。けどね、それはこっちだって同じこと。権限を乱用してあちこちでトラブルと一緒になって暴れてくれる。そんな旗迷惑なあんたたちには文句の一つも言いたかったんだ。そうですか。ならば不本意ですが、この夜の元の戦記に倣い剣を交えるしかないようです。野党のあり方に異を唱え離脱したあなたたちと再びこうして相まみえることになるとは残念でならない。いやいや面白いよ。その勝負受けて立とうじゃないか。あんたのレイピアと私のあやめちゃんとどっちが強いのか勝負だかねん。遠い昔にうちが野党から離れるきっかけになったリヒトクライスさんがお相手か。運命っていうのは因果なもんだね。ほんと。
Alright, let's go. Oh, I love doing this. Oh, she got me with her. I'm guessing that's the manifestation? I can't really tell. These two couldn't be any more different in their approaches. Definitely. One's too cool and one's too by the book. Ooh, nice. Come on, Aurier. You can do more than this. I know you can. I played as you. This is just more like a cakewalk, honestly. Yo, let's go. Round 2. Come on, Aurea, you gotta get serious. Auria's fun to play. She's very quick. Yeah, she definitely is. Like, I'd definitely say I really like playing as her. Whether she's my favorite, again, I would have to do like a whole like analysis on that kind of stuff. But either way, it's not bad. Oh shit! No. Damn it! Only I knew how to do her ultimates. Oh well. Oh, I didn't even get to finish it. She's like Mitsuru, Persona 4 Arena. Yeah, definitely. I could definitely see it. But it's not enough. But the other good thing, like the fact that she's like Mitsuru, is like it's not too much where it's like it's gonna completely cloud her judgment, you know? Like at least not completely, as opposed to like how others are just way too straightforward. There's like absolutely no chance, no negotiation. Oh god. No. Hey. Stop this. Oh my god, she's beating my ass. Well, I mean, I'm always gonna have one of those, so it's not that surprising. Hey. Hey, I'm taking the initiative. Oh, here we go. Nope. By the way, Divine Wing, while I have you here, can you tell me what the heck these rhombuses on in the bottom middle are supposed to be? Careful Ori's tip, it does a bigger chunk. Oh, really? Well, no, I guess it makes sense because it's similar to like a lance. Like once it strikes you, you're practically like facing the full force. Rapier. Okay, yeah, my bad. Alright, here we go. Final battle. Man, I was hoping for someone else different. I don't know who it would have been, but... whatever. Fuck it. Oh, that's the grid. What does the grid do? Basically, you want to dominate the grid. The one who rules the grid does the most. Oh, so it's a damage multiplier. Okay, that's what it is. Because I was so lost. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I see. So that's how, like, sometimes I'm doing even greater hits with attacks than I am. I thought it was just being randomly calculated or something, or like an RNG kind of shit, but I see. That's what the grid's for. Okay, thank you for letting me know. I honestly had no idea. And I did not do a tutorial where it's like, it literally taught me every single thing, so I was just going at it completely blind.
意外と非常識なのね。こりゃ平和的な解決は無理そうだわ。
さーて、で麗しの剣士様はこれからどうするの？何が目的なのか知らないけど、そこの二人を連れて返すわけにはいかないのよ。それともこのパラドクスを相手に少しでも勝算があるってのかしら？
You get more grid by approaching. You lose grid by walking. Oh, I see. So it's like the initiative of a battle. It's the same like if you're not as aggressive, you're not the one who's making like the other enemy more exhausted and stuff. Okay. At least I think that's a good like not adjective, but a good way of describing it. Okay, interesting. I guess it makes sense, honestly, because you're retreating. That's basically like lowering your own morale, and thus you're not going to be able to hit as much as you would normally would when you're like pumped up. Guess it kind of goes back to that whole thing where the EXS is powered by your emotional state. Cool.
勝つのは問題ないけど、二人が目を覚まさないと連れて帰るの面倒だな。
気に入らないわ。この私を前に何なのその余裕。その手足串刺しにして標本みたいに貼り付けて死ぬほど後悔させてやるわ。
It also ties in the story in which the inverse are compelled to fight. If you avoid fights, you lose power to EXS, which is why characters like Carmine constantly fight. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
人心を弔せ、進む足をすくませる無名の長理。闇夜のしるべ、灯火たる意志持たざる迷子がどうとなせる。浅い闇じゃ。
Yeah, so the logic of the grid.
心を見失ってる今のお姉さんに勝ちのなんかありそうだね。
The concept of the grid is similar to like the concept of arcade games, where the more hits you have in like succession consecutively, the more damage it's being multiplied by. Hence the same thing that's going on. I think that's a really good way to tie in story with gameplay. Yeah, it definitely is.
それじゃあ今夜最後の大仕事、パーッとやっちゃおうかね。
Hence why for those whose powers are more dormant, it'd be harder for them to like get it more up to speed, you know? Clever. Alright, let's do this. Wish me luck. I don't have any losses under my belt, so I'd like to keep it that way. Oh, bitch. Nice. Okay, not too bad, honestly. Oh shit. Oh shit. Nice. Alright, round one to me. Man, I missed the way that with Gordo, my punch basically made it look like I was just pulling people up with the force of the punch. Oh shit! Crap! 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 I'm trying to dodge. No! Oh, she got me good. Ooh, I dodged that. Thank you, invincibility frames. Gordo's built diff. Yeah, definitely. Yes! Round 2 goes to me. Let's go. Final round, baby. Alright, here we go. Nice. Come on. Easy. When you get too used to beating the shit out of Hilda, it's just that easy.
まったく暴れんのはいいけど私に面倒かけないでよね。喧嘩とかそういうのは隣の町まで行ってやんなさい。迷惑なんだから。
バカな。リバースのベセルでこの私が。
Hilda kinda hot, man. Too bad she evil AF. Not for real, man. But again, it's like you have to at least respect that she stays in character to the very end, you know? Unlike some people who we shall not name, change, like, go on to a complete 180.
ベセルを貫いた。それでしばらくイグジスも扱えない。悪いこともできないでしょ。これに懲りたらおとなしくしてることだね。
なんでよ。なんでなの。あんたみたいに強いのにこんな在野で野放しなんて。
うちの家系はね、そこで倒れてるヤトって人たちに縁があったらしいんだけど、そういう戦いとか宿命とか古臭いのが嫌で、そっから逃げてきた一族なんだってさ。立場も捨て、生活も捨て、全てを捨てて、今はあやめちゃんが残ってるだけ。
But redemption, anyone can become good. No, I'm not saying there shouldn't be, but you shouldn't, like, try to do it, like, over and over and over again. Like a certain series, which we shall not say, for their sake.
私もそういう使命とかって話は嫌い。古臭いし面倒だし、堅苦しいしね。知ってる？これスマートフォンって言うんだけど。
知ってるわよ。
ですよね。あ、それでね、まあそんなわけで人って常に変わっていかなきゃいけないと思うのよ、私は。こんないい加減なんだけどね、この辺一帯を守ろうって最低限のとこだけはご先祖様に申し訳が立つ程度には努めてるつもりなわけなの。だからこの土地、私の周囲で騒ぎを起こそうってんなら誰が相手だって等しく切る。つまり私はお姉さんの敵でもヤトの味方でもない。そこで寝たふりしてるお姫様にも後で伝えておいて。あ、それじゃあ今夜の騒動も収まったことだし、お開きにしましょうかね。じゃあね、お姉さん、もう物騒なこと企むのやめてよね。うつろの夜にやっと古臭いしきたりってほんと面倒。ご先祖様方が逃げ出した気持ちもわかるってものよね。私には関係ないなんて、そのうち言ってもいられなくなるのかな。けど私は逃げない。私は迷わない。この地の平和を乱すものは全て切るってお母さんがあやめちゃんを受け取った時にそう決めたんだからね。さーて、面倒なイベントも終わり終わり。早く帰ってお風呂入ってね。やっとおーっと、その前にコンビニ寄っておせんべい買うのも忘れずにね。
Oh my god, she finally remembered. Thank the gods. She did it, Yuzu! Definitely. Hold on to my opinions, man. I don't care what anyone says. I don't know why some people get so defensive of people when people disagree. I can be cool with them. Just say my thoughts. And no, I completely agree. It's like, you at least need to be somewhat open-minded about it, or like, understand where they're coming from for it. I'm not saying to completely agree with it, but like, at least let them have their opinions. Alright, so we'll do Chapter 3 of Yuzuriha, and we'll do that fight between Seth and Hyde. I shall play as Hyde, of course, and then we'll end the stream there. At least I'm getting at least a good, like, 3 hours into these streams. Because, again, I don't want to make it too short, but I don't want to make it too long. Since this is a fighting game series, I don't want to make it too much of, like, different parallels. The place where they put a lot of square things. One of the container yards. There weren't many here, so it's just an open space right now. It's an abnormal space of the night there, of course. There's no one around. Lights were kept on. There was nothing abnormal about it from how it looked. Though I did see a hint of red, probably from the abundant EXS from this night.
どうだここならいいだろう。誰かが来るようなこともないし、来ればすぐわかるしな。
広大層な場所だね。まるで仲間が大勢待ち構えてるところに連れてこられたみたい。
おいおいよしてくれよ。そんなんじゃないってのはあなたならわかってるだろ。
He speaks showing a sharp grin on his face. He really ain't playing the part. Pisses me off. I feel chill. What if he's expecting a response from me like, oh my god, how gorgeous? The debate inside of me is not only reactionless, but rejecting him. Doesn't work on me, but it seems like the short-haired girl with him seems moved, nodding happily as if to say yes. Brilliant as ever, Ogre. Yeah, I'm sure this girl likes him.
さて、俺としてはもう少しゆっくりしたいんだが、あまりお時間を取らせるのも申し訳ないしな。早速だが、お話の方をお願いしよう。
そうだね。改まるとなんだかあれだけど、まずはインバースのこととか虚無のこと、こっちから大体のことを話す。質問はその後。
ああ、頼む。
I then began to summarize a basic image of what the EXS and Embers were. It was all just about the same as you'd hear in the rumors, and it seemed Ogre knew about it all already. Our discussion goes deeper about the vessels, rebirths, and the voids. Once I start talking about why this power is dangerous, he seems surprised.
なるほどね。イグジスってのはそういうもんなのか。さっきの男ども、本当に基礎しか知らなかったってことだな。
Next stream, bro, you gotta check out Nanase's. It's hilarious. Well, I'll check if it's already available. Hopefully it is, because I'd be all for it, honestly. Like I said, I'm always open to suggestions about this kind of stuff. So you guys want me to like fight as a certain character the next stream or do a certain chronicle, I'm up for it. As long as we don't break too much of the continuity of the story. But Bianchi's backstory is pretty tragic. You should check that too. Interesting. Okay, I can go with it too. We'll see.
能力者個人ってレベルの話だと大体そんな感じ。面倒なのはそこから先。うつろの夜とその歴史、そして最近のインバースの事情だね。逆にここを説明したら私から言うことはあらかた終わり。
ああ、続けて頼む。
うん。虚無やインバースの大体のイメージは今言った通り。で、それが最近急に増えてる。それはここら辺がもともと夜との接点、異界への門みたいなのが開きやすい土地だからってことらしいの。急にファンタジーな話になるけどさ。簡単に言うと門は権限の流れ、出入り口、風水とか流脈っての？詳しくないから知らないけど、まあそういうあっちとつながった出入り口っぽいものよ。
うん。抽象的で概念的でわかりにくいな。
んで、いわゆるうつろの夜っていうのはその出入り口、権限の濃い付近一帯の空間のこと。私たちの世界で出口が開いてるその付近のことなんだけど、その出入り口の大元、虚無がいて権限が流れ込んでくる先、イメージで言ってるけど異世界、異空間ってやつ。それ自体もうつろの夜って呼ばれてる。異世界であるうつろの夜と異世界とこの世界が重なり合った現象であるうつろの夜、この2つが同じ名前で呼ばれてるから分かりにくいんだよね。ま、うつろの夜と言ったら基本的にこっちのことだって考えていい。異世界の方は誰も行けないし、あるのかわからない。便宜上のイメージの話ね。
I see. Using Yuzuriha is always important for the power system, and just understand why she's important to the world, and of course a bit about how Hyde ended up kind of, again, yeah, I agree. It's like, we don't need to go as too much into detail with her and like her family, but we're at least getting a good extent of it and how it plays to the powers that be.
なるほど。それはつまり、うつろの夜は我々側の世界にできた外国の領事館みたいなものか。 こっちの世界にありながらも異世界のルールが適用される。
まあそうだね。だいたい合ってる。あんた顔に似合わず意外に難しい例え使うのね。
How did it get here the word consulate come out of his guy's mouth?
無知では話しかけることさえ叶わぬ女もいるからな。知識勉学ってのは目的じゃなく手段だ。
ああ、はいはい。そのまま博士とかノーベル賞とか目指してね。
はい。
それでなのよ。私が言いたかったのは、閉鎖空間うつろの夜はこっちに出張してきた異世界うつろの夜ってこと。領事館の例えは間違ってはいないの。
ああ。
人間界にうつろの夜ができると、そこを通じて異世界に住む魔物虚無が餌を求めてやってくる。虚無は人間の権限を求める。それは人間の命そのものと言える。権限って要はその場に存在する力なんだ。その虚無に噛まれると権限の力に目覚める人が出てくる。これは何でだかわかる？
ショックで何かが目覚める。呼び起こされるのか。
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It kind of like spurs into action. It's like the idea of it's like the same like radio waves, you know? It's like, or like sending signals similar to like radar or something like that. It wouldn't be able to work on its own, or even if it did, it wouldn't function as normal. But by having something that kind of interacts with it, it's able to work more powerfully and amplify the its actions than it was before. It's crazy how the Hollow Knight is a consulate world, really. Because I was gonna say it does seem kind of similar to like when Goku turned the Super Saiyan God. You know, I hate using this as a reference because it's like so like basic bitch kind of information, but like when you get the feeling of being able to turn into that form, the cells in your body start to remember that feeling, the energy, the experience, and then it just like you're able to use it again. Maybe not completely at full strength like before, but you at least have an inkling of it.
似てるけどそうじゃない。まあ本当の正解なんてわからないんだけどさ。人の肉体、その中には人をなすための権限が詰まってる。それが噛まれ食われることで減少する。そうするとそこに別の何かが流れ込んでくるんだ。一番らしいのは虚無の持ってる汚れたイグジスが入り込むって説。そうなるとその肉体は人ではない別の何かに変わっちゃう。それが私たちインバース。ただ噛まれた衝撃や食われた量、ダメージで目が覚めず昏睡状態になったり、それこそ権限を食い尽くされてお星様とか、その人の素質や権限の状態によっては力に目覚めないことだってある。
I see. So it could also depend on their constitution as well. If they weren't even capable of being able to use the power, and maybe too much, similar to like overloading the circuits. It's like if I was to like put too much processing power, but I don't have the wattage on my battery on my PC to be able to function with it, I would just blow a fuse with it, or I just wouldn't be able to operate it at all. That makes sense.
噂で聞いた食われて死ぬというのも嘘じゃないってことか。
Because I was gonna say, if it's that easy to gain power, how come everyone's not doing this? And that's the reason. It's not guaranteed you'd even be able to. You'd have to be like one of the lucky few.
そう、火のないところになんとやらよ。私のこれも昔話で聞いてたことだから正しいかわかんないよ。
And again, of course, there's exceptions like the lineages of Wagner and Yuzuriha, but aside from that, it's all up to chance. You can image it with this image, right? And that ends my explanation. No one's ever seen it, and all I've mentioned was theory. All the truths to this are unknown. See, I like that too. It's like she's not saying that this is 100% correct because we don't know it. No one's researched it. No one has any evidence. This is just all we can come up with what we know and what we've seen. So I'm glad that this is like, it's a basic concept that we can go with for now. but it doesn't mean that's the entire truth because we have no way of determining it, whether it is, or if that's it.
この話もようやく最後の方になるんだけど、あんたたちみたいな能力者が周囲の権限をたくさん消費するでしょ。そうするとこっちの権限が薄れて不安定になって、そこに夜からの権限が大量に流れ込む。これはつまりあっちとつながりやすくなるってこと。
Yeah, basically a stronger force of resonance than it would be in the normal world.
インバースが増え暴れるとイグジスが減る。イグジスが減るとつながりやすくなった夜が増える。夜が増えると虚無が増えインバースが増えるか。
そういうこと。面倒なループでしょ。多分今がその状態なの。この力を使ってここで好き勝手しちゃダメって私が頑張ってる理由、なんとなく分かってくれた？
なるほど。すべてが理解できた。
Because I'm thinking the other reason why she's been trolling is not only if it's. I feel like it's not only if there's more voids than it's more in-births. Is it possible the reverse is also the same? If there are more in-births, then that creates the. It spurs on the growth of more voids. That's what I feel like is the other reason. Because if it was just more in-births, then you wouldn't have to be like so alert about this, you know? You wouldn't have to be so cautious of it. But if it's possible that the reverse is true, then that stands more to reason why eliminating them rather than containing them is the quota for the clan.
虚無、イグジス、インバース、そしてうつろの夜。漠然と聞き知っていたことがお嬢さんのおかげで全てつながった。
This is cool. Yeah, it definitely is. But I like how it's being brought up when it's necessary. We're not doing like off the fly or anything. It's like it's not just stuff that she's just bringing on in her head just for the sake of plot convenience. He nods in understanding while giving me a smile that implies he also understands how complicated it is.
そう、めんどくさい話なんだよこれって。要するに見せびらかしたり戦うとろくなことにならないから、安易に使ってると大変なことになるってこと。私たち能力者はもういいにしてもだ。これから虚無の被害に遭うのは普通の一般人なんだ。そんなのが増えるのはいい気がしないからね。
Augur, my excellent student in understanding, appears to be in thought, with his eyes still shut. Exactly, it's like, he also can't just be a playboy, because it's like he's absorbing this information so well, and he's able to make logical conclusions based off of it. That's close to you, bro. Let's just dump a bunch of stuff on you, even if you don't ask for it. Or the go parties in CS3 and 4, seriously. On occasions, he furrows his brow, stares off to the side, or murmurs in thought.
そんな難しい話したっけ私。
なあ、最後に一つ質問いいか。
If anything, he probably pieced everything together, and he feels like maybe there's something we're missing.
まだなんかあんの？
That's what I feel like he's trying to do. His playboy character was completely gone, and he looked quite serious.
お嬢さんはそれほどの知識と力を持ちながらなぜ傍観する？
はい？
Oh, an onlooker? Is he saying I'm just sitting around at a dead gauge, just observing everything? I'm working pretty hard to keep an eye around town. I hope he knows that.
いや、傍観というと言い過ぎなんだが、適した言葉が見つからないな。
Oh, like why isn't she a member of Licked Cries? Why isn't she a member of Amnesia, right? Like how is she in the middle and not just one or the other? Probably more to like get an understanding of her rather than just like trying to like be rude.
そこまでの力と知識を持ってだ。やってることが個別対処ってのはいささか効率が悪いと思ってな。
So that's it. There weren't that many voids in the past, but it's recently become impossible to handle with a sudden increase in numbers. Hope people can just understand that fact, though. Ogre is interesting. Yeah, he definitely is. He definitely has the right mindset, and he has the right questions to ask as well. But it brings me to the fact that how did he end up involved in all of this? Because he said it was a senior. I'm guessing it's that girl who we see is like linked to Byakuya. Because I don't see who else it would be. Unless it's someone we haven't seen or mentioned yet.
話ぶりからして最近まで秘匿されてきたことなんだろう、この夜というのは。だが今ではこんなにも噂が広まり、到底一人で裁ききれるような状態ではないという。
そりゃその通りだけど。
あなたがそこまで話してくれたなら、俺も本当のことを言おう。まあこれはそこまでもったいつける話でもないんだが。
Okay.
何？こいつやっぱ何か企んでたっての？今までのは演技？
I doubt it's something that's simple.
今日俺たち3人がこの夜に来たのは、最近噂になってるインバースの集まり、新興勢力ってのを見物に来た。そこにいるゾハルって女や面白そうだって言ったからだがな。
A new force. So a third party. That must be like Linna's group, right? Because like even Hilda had said something about like the Nightblade. I'm guessing that's what he means, right? Because everybody knows Lichtkreis, and amnesia is definitely a threat, especially with people like Hilda, Gordo, Chaos. I'm pretty sure. Probably anyone else too, but I don't know yet. But that's what I'm assuming is what he's trying to say.
何？あんたも新興勢力を作ろうって腹だったの？
And probably wondering, is Yuzuriha part of that third group as well? Or is it like she's completely an outsider to everything that's really going on?
平たく言えばな、イグジスを乱用し暴れる側。お嬢さんに迷惑そうだったから言い出しにくかったんだが。
Well, bro, Wagner hates Hyde. Well, considering she's like a complete Ajosama, I wouldn't really be surprised.
俺も最初は集団を作るなんてガキみてえなことって思ったが、確かにこの能力は面白い。しかし未知の力だ。不安があるから群れる気持ちも今ならわかる。
Makes sense. Where power is completely unknown, it's better to work as a team than it is to work separately. Especially if you're trying to gather as much information before you take on real fights.
そんな連中が騒ぎを起こすたびにあなたが出て沈める。それじゃあ何の解決にもならない。相手は数も多い。いつかは対処できなくなる。
Ah, no, it's true, because if she has this much history, why not do the same thing like Wagner's family's doing and support the Lichtkreis? At least that's what I'm understanding is what he's trying to question. Why is she so out of the picture in regards to this entire struggle that's going on? Because it is true, just solving these little squabbles, you're only taking it one step at a time. It could take centuries before it actually ends, and by then it'll already be too late. Potentially.
だから組織を作り暴れるっていうのじゃなく、組織で動いて周囲を抑えればいいんじゃないか。あなたのように能力も知識も美貌もお持ちならなおさらのことだ。
I see. Starting to become a pain in a different way. This is who he is? Who he really is? I'll just consider that to be the case. Someone as earnest as this is just as troublesome as people who just want to fight. It's gotten pretty popular, making these organizations and groups. I can just crush any of these groups that are plotting something evil, but the earnest ones who make me out to be the bad one? Jeez.
あんたの言ってることはもちろんわからなくもない。けどそれでも私の言うことは変わらない。やめときなさい。
Oh, when you're done with the Chronicles and arcade modes, will you do a top 10 fave Undernight characters? Well, oh, you mean when I do like all the Chronicles and all like the arcade endings? Yeah, definitely. Dude, you know I'm gonna be doing that as well, because this game's pretty cool already. So I'll definitely be doing that. As long as I'm able to get like a good perspective of every character. The man stays silent. Look on his face demands a reason.
あえて言わなかったけどさ、大昔にこの力が原因で滅んじゃった村があったんだ。力を用いて大喧嘩をしてね。
なるほど。それがあなたの知識の源、そして考えの根拠か。
Interesting. Okay.
うんそれって私の遠い祖先の村でさご先祖様は命からがらそこから逃げてきたんだよねだからこの力で喧嘩するなって教えなの
Hmm. It makes sense because you would think even if this is a small clan, if they were to start rebuilding and they expanded their like little family tree, surely they could become a powerful force that could stop this. But if it's if it's that very reason, that very knowledge which is keeping them from doing it, has to be because there is a lot more at stake than they can handle. And that it's not some force that you can just mess with just like these kind of prejudices to the extremes.
先祖か壮大な話だな俺たちのような一朝一夕の話ではないわけ
Because again, it did seem to be the point of it as well, because there aren't that many people even in Yuzuriha's family who are capable of these powers.
そうだからね私の言えることは静かに暮らしてなさいそれだけ
Because again,
力が消えるまで一般人になりすますの
if this was like this,
力はなかったいいね
if what her family does is such a status quo for the city, they wouldn't question why she has a sword, like at all times. But if it is, it means that they're being way too cautious, but there must be a valid reason for it. Okay, I can live with it. It definitely connects to a character of not trying to be like too one-sided or too biased.
それじゃ何かお嬢さんはこの与えられた力得た力を使わず安穏な暮らしをしているとそういうのか
そりゃそうよこんな力危ないだけでしょうが猟銃をゲットしたからってわざわざ猛獣渦巻くサバンナに出向くことないでしょ野生の掟で食べられちゃうわよパクって
That's a good analogy. It definitely makes sense. Just because you can doesn't mean you're able to like automatically change the world like that. It's not that simple.
自分のことを棚にあげちゃいるけどそういう暴れる連中がいなければ私だって夜に赴いて暴れたりしないわけだし
It's like if everyone just ended up having Superman's powers. Imagine what it would actually do considering how many people would be involved in that kind of thing.
そうかそれも一つの道だ俺はあなたの行動を否定しない
異論がある口ぶりだね
ああ道は複数あるならば俺は俺の考えで動こうと思う力と秩序でここの無法者たちと渡り合いまとめ束ねてみたいってな
なんでわざわざそんなこと面倒ごとに首突っ込まなくてもさ
あなたと大差ないんじゃないか強制はされてないやめてもいいことなんだろ
それを言われると
Just kind of doing this. Can't really say anything back.
何より強大な力で組織を束ねるなんだか女の子にモテそうじゃないか海外には女の子だらけの巨大な組織があるって噂も聞いたぜどうだ
真の目的はそれか
I should have known better than think he was being serious.
まこの辺は冗談半分での話だがね
This dude is a trip. Definitely. He's been one wild ride.
武力と談話による説得交渉お嬢さんがしてることと変わらないと思うぜ
But you definitely can't say it was a bad trip. It definitely was something to experience because again, it gets you thinking about a lot of this stuff. I'm glad I actually did this as my second episode because it gets a lot of the lore and the rules out of the way.
今起きてる異常
Maybe not all, but still.
誰かが何かを企んでるのかもってあなたは言ってたじゃないかそれ
やっぱそうなるか
I wouldn't say that that's a completely terrible idea. I don't really have anything to retort with, being told that that's basically what I'm doing. No, I can't welcome the fact that fights between wielders would increase as a result. I want everyone to avoid the use of the power in the first place. The contradiction of fighting with EXS in order to stop people from using EXS. Thought about that for a long while now. It's a bit tough, especially when I hear it from someone else, particularly a newbie.
能力を持つ者同士が戦うなんてかつて滅んだ村がしていたことと変わらないんだよ
She makes a fair point because even if you were to say it's to stop people from using powers, it's a giant contradiction in itself. But again, it's like it's not like there's another means to solve the problem. If there was, people would have done it already. Again, not to criticize Yuzuriha, but I definitely see the issue with this.
ああ、もちろん死ぬとかは嫌だけどな。その辺引き際はわきまえてるっての。数に対抗し数から身を守るにはやっぱ数だ。だからみんなが群れをなす。そういう理由で新興勢力が増えていると推測できる。だろ?
Well, I suppose that's the case. I don't know who's out there with what sort of power waiting to strike. I'm sure everyone's scared to walk out alone in a night like that.
俺も自分の力、この使い方を今日で理解した。確信はないが渡り合えるはずだ。
As he gazes at his hand that gathers his power into it, a black and red ore gathers in his fist. That's it. That's how he sent those guys flying so hard. What's this guy's power? It's like some sort of strengthening power.
あとはパワーの不安定さを克服できればな。ま、この辺はもう何度かやってりゃ慣れてくるだろうよ。
Bro, I want to play as this dude now. Yeah, exactly. Dude, imagine it's like it's someone that Hyde knows, and that's why it could be like somewhat similar to like Hyde's red slashes. That would be so interesting. It's such a shock. And it would be interesting because it would be a contradiction to like Hyde, who's like, from what I've seen so far, can be reckless at times. At least that's the perspective I get of him so far. I don't know.
あんたも物好きだね。
よく言われるよ。
まあ、私の仕事も楽じゃないし、誰か他の人がいてくれると楽だろうなってのが私も思ってた。正義を語る自警団みたいな組織ができるのも期待してた。
Not so much hope, but rather knew it was a matter of time. Sure would be happy if someone else would take on this role, but who knew it'd come to be such a complicated conversation?
俺は別に正義の組織を作ろうとは考えてないぜ。そんなのはもっとお上品な連中にさせておけばいい。危ない時にコントロールしやすいのが組織のメリットってことだ。
結果的に揉め事を減らしてくれるってんなら文句はないよ。けど人集めてろくでもないこと考えるならやめてちょうだい。この力を悪用しようとか、そりゃろくなことになんないから。
お嬢さんとことを構えるのも得策でないのは分かっている。しかしこうして力を得たのも運命。自由にしてみたいじゃないか。
Felt like I saw a glint of evil intent behind his eyes. Well, not so much evil as it was ambitious. I can't quite see this guy as someone who's evil. Yeah, true. I definitely don't see it, because he is thinking this through, but it's not like he's going overhand for stuff like that. He's not, like, far-reaching into anything. Those sorts of thoughts differ from person to person. It's not really evil in and of itself, but it's just I think he'll be a pain with the look he's giving me. I think we'd be able to get through any issues if we just talk, considering how intelligent he is. Guess I just have to be firm here.
この男、能力者としてはまだ全然強くない。今試合ば9割方私が勝つ。今ならね。自由にするか。なら私がここであんたを倒すのも自由だ。あんたの胸にあるベセルを切らせてもらう。そうすればしばらくはそんなこと企む気にもならないだろうし。
The moment I said that, the air between us suddenly became tense. Time slowed. Neither of us could miss any of the movements of the other. Parker opens his mouth.
おお、怖いな。それで俺を切るか?
He had a bold smile on his face.
ああ、切る。切って。え？あれれ？
Oh, right. She forgot her sword at home. God damn it. I was like, wait, is she gonna remember she only brought a broom with her today?
あやめちゃん置いてきたんだった。
What I had in my hand was a broom. The thing you sweep floors with. That's right. I can't fight with this. Well, I mean, I could. but I'd be uneasy about it. Just doesn't fit the situation.
それじゃそうだな、仕方ない。やろうか。お見せしよう、我が力。
Oh. Incredible amount of EXS fills in the area in an instant. His body becomes covered in a strange black colored gas-like entity. At the same time, the EXS that was suppressed increases explosively. The gate, aptly named, a black gate appeared in the area? Is that the power flowing out of it? He's serious now. Might actually be the one to lose this. I'm not someone able to fight with my bare hands. Well, it's not like I can't, but this guy's obviously way better at this sort of thing. After I give him all that lecturing, looks so uncool. Trembling in fear, panicking over what to do, his EXS suddenly vanishes.
電池切れなわけないか。
冗談だよ、冗談。お嬢さんの笑顔の下に本気が垣間見えたのでついね。先陣を立てる意味でも無用な恨みを買う意味でも戦いたくない。歴戦の勇者相手に今の俺が勝てるはずないしな。
A heroine holding a bamboo broom. You might win, you know. You get a lot of experience points from me. Oh my god, she broke the fourth wall. She's amazing.
本気で戦おうとここで敗北し潰されるのは無念だしな。まだ不確定要素が多すぎる。知らないことが多すぎるからな。
This guy. It's gonna be trouble, I know it.
はあ、今日のところは私の負けだ。もう好きにするといい。あんたみたいに新勢力作ろうって話はほんと多いんだよ最近。その現場に立ち会ったのは初めてだけどさ。勘弁してよほんと。仕事増やさないでほしいんですけど。
To have to go around to every new group that forms and crush each and every single one just isn't realistic. I don't have the patience nor duty to do that.
この力で興味本位で争ってたって私の一族みたいに滅びるだけ。私の聞いたその結末、そうなるのだけは止めないといけない。なくすことはできなくても減らすことはできるはず。
ああ、俺もお嬢さんも平穏を望む者同士なんだぜ。争いすべてをゼロにはできない。減らすことは可能でもな。
負けを認めた側には何も言う資格はないってな。立派なこと言った分実行してもらおうじゃないの。
分かってるっての。これよりの行動とその結果で示そう。
けどこれから先何か悪さをしてるならその時は別の話だ。あんたを切り伏せる大義名分ができるわけだからね。
もちろんだ。んじゃ今夜は帰らせてもらうとしようか。もう出会いたくないような、何度でも出会いたいような、こんな複雑な別れは経験したことがないよ俺は。
私はあんたみたいなのは初めて見た。面白いと思う。だから私の獲物にならないことを祈るわ。お仲間さんとできるだけ静かに暮らすことだね。
ああ。
つうことであんたオーガくんって言ったっけ。こっちも最後にさ、作ろうって組織の名前教えといてくれない？悪い噂が聞こえてきたら潰しに行くよ今度。
おいおい、シャレにならないっての。晩期会、それが今の俺たちの組織の名。幾千幾万の鬼、それを従える者、そう名乗ろうってな。
はいはいっと覚えとくよ。
Yeah, that's not cryptid at all, that name.
私の性格上忘れそうだけどね。
Well, at least she realizes it.
覚えていられるなら覚えておいてくれ。一応言っておくが、あなたも仲間にならないか。美人が増えると俺が喜ぶ。
なりません。
だよね。分かりきったこと聞いてすまんな。どうしてもいい女には声をかけないと気が済まないたちでさ。
I will at least give you respect for having the balls to actually ask her.
だろうと思ってるから気にしないで結構。まあ私をいい女って評価した点だけはあんたの目を褒めようかね。
そうはっきり言うなよね。へこむからさ。それじゃな、世話になったな、お嬢さん。
That ogre turns around and walks away, the spot a bit further away where the two girls are waiting patiently.
もうオーが遅いってのよ。終わったの？なんかマジギレの喧嘩しだした時はどうなるのか心配だったけど。
悪い悪い。ちょっと大先輩にこいつを見ていただいてな。今度何かご馳走するから許せって。
お、気前いいこと言ったな。さすが帰国の。その言葉を後悔させるくらい食べて破産まで追い込んでやるからね。
ゾハル、そんなに食べるとまた太るよ。
はいはい。ベリーたちの仰せのままに。
That sort of banter, the three of them returned, crossing the boundary to the night.
結構話し込んでたから暇させちゃってごめんね。ついでにオーガのお財布が空になったら。あいつはどうでもいいや。さて、私も帰るか。こんなところに長居して夜が明けたら誰かに見つかりそうだし。
When I leave the warehouse and get closer to the shopping district, I found it completely outside the Knights area. Though where that boundary is really vague, but you can basically consider yourself in the real world once you see a normal person. Though when I look around, much fewer people on their way home from shopping. The time, fortunately not much has passed. I might even get home in time for dinner. Now then, my patrol for the night is over with. Man, I started out pretty easy going when things suddenly got crazy.
ああ、なんだか今日はすっごく疲れた。あいつ、なんていうか、変なやつだった。珍しいタイプなんだよね。大体はイノシシ型っていうか、能力者って暴れて終わりなもんだけど、余計なやぶつつくタイプだよね、あれは。
It's not like I can call what I'm doing just simply because I'm doing it first. Everyone has their own ideas, everyone thinks differently. Even the concept of justice differs from person to person. Doubt. I guess there's doubt within me. I don't know what's right, but I can't stay still either. This is what happens when acting on half-hearted or old thoughts from long ago.
いつかはこの迷いも晴れる時が来るんだろうかね。
Just want Iron Man to cut through all of it in one swing.
このほうきじゃとりあえず無理だね。帰ってから考えよう。
Ogre. Sure will become widely known and become more powerful. Sure run into him again in another night soon enough. Can't hold back then. He has such immense power, makes me feel like I'm the one who's the challenger.
あんな凄まじい権限を持ったのが新参なんだからね。この先あれを倒す者が現れるなんて考えたくもない。そんなのもう私の手に負えないってのよね。
Think about those thoughts about the future. Times are changing to the unending future. It needs to change to the older ones like us.
先のわからない不安。まるで明かりのない長い長い夜。昔の人はよく言ったもんだね。ほんと。
But I still have to walk forward. There's no use thinking about it. It can only be solved through action. That's the teaching of our shrine after all. This just isn't like me. Need to take it easy.
ま、なんとかなるでしょ。ああ、考えるのおしまい。頭使うの疲れた。頭に糖分いかないと考えられないってのよもう。そうと決まったら帰ってご飯、それと食後のデザート。ああ、いけない。おせんべい買って帰るんだった。忘れてた。お姉ちゃんに怒られる。
Okay, good. I thought she was gonna completely forget about it. Okay, that was cool. That was a great lore drop, and it came about so normally, and it wasn't forced. Alright, let's see, who do we have? Oh, we don't have Nanase's, okay. I don't know if I want to do Mika's next, so if we get it, like, by sequence, or if I should just go... Because I'm wondering, are there more Chronicles than 22? Because if it's going to be, like, each one is an introduction to a character, that was great Chronicle mode, definitely. But, Divine, while I have you here, are these going to expand more? Because I feel like at this rate, almost all of these are going to be intros to people. And, like, their motives in this game. But I don't feel like we'll actually get to the root of the problem. Or maybe that's what's gonna happen in 2. Like, that's when we actually get into it. I don't know. I was wondering if you could tell me. But anyway, yeah, before we go, we will do a versus. Yeah, pretty much. Wait, which one? That it'll continue in 2? That it'll expand as I keep going through these intros? Or something else? Alright, so before we go, let's do a Hyde versus Seth. Alright, I'm trying to see. Gordo versus Chaos. Nanase. Oh, here we go. This is what you were talking about. Mutual situation. Alright, let's do it. Alright, wish me luck. I only practice with Hyde in tutorial, so I don't really know much.
ファーストクローズディバイド
Pretty much serves as intros. I don't think it expands. Oh, seriously? Okay. I was kind of hoping it would. But that kind of sucks. But, I mean, if that's what the second game's supposed to serve, then I'm fine with it. Like, honestly. Oh! Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Like, I'm actually hearing both their themes being mixed. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got me. No, trying to dodge. Trying to dodge. Oh, shit! Dude, he's already got like a third of my health gone. God damn. Come on. No. Seth is a lot of fun. Definitely looks like it. Come on. It's kind of like the Jin to Ragna. I can definitely see it. At least that's how Jin and Ragna look to me from the anime of Alter, I think it was called. Alright, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, easy. Let's go. Alright, I think that'll be it for today. Well, we got through a good amount. I got to win both my arcade fights, and we got through the Chronicles. Again, I'm trying to figure out who should I do next. Well, I mean, if they're all just basically going to be intros, I might as well go with Byakuya next time. Another cool thing about Hyde, he's really good at mastering fundamentals. No, I definitely see it. When I was going through the tutorials and I tried, like, some of the others, like, Gordo and Orie, he definitely seemed like the most, like, balanced, and it kind of makes sense because he's the main character, you know? Can't be too crazy with it all, but still pretty optimal. So, yeah. Who should I use? I think I might do Mika's next, just because we need to get, like, these first couple out of the way. Then after that, I think I'll do Byakuya's story next. Yeah, okay, so I'll do that. Or should I do Byakuya? Or I guess it wouldn't really matter, because again, it's like tutorial stuff, or like the start of their story. So, no, you know what? We'll do Byakuya. We'll go through Byakuya next time. And then after that, I'll do Mika's story, and then we'll go do Chaos and Karma, or whoever else shows up next. But anyway, I want to thank you all for coming out to the stream today. It's been pretty fun, honestly, going through all this stuff. Getting some lore drops, some pretty interesting stories, inclusions, and getting to know more about Yuzuriha, Ogre, and the world itself, and this whole situation with the Hollow Knight. But let me give a huge shout out to Divine Wing for being here with me for practically the whole stream. Much appreciated. It was great talking with you again. Like I said, I might do a Honkai Star Rail stream Wednesday, potentially. I don't know. I'll have to see. Linda is definitely a must. Oh wait, for the Chronicles? No, yeah, I would, but I don't have hers available yet. But when I get to it, we'll get to it. like once it unlocks. Because I learned that by doing certain chronicles, you unlock other ones. I don't know which ones it would be, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, Honkai Star Rail, potentially Wednesday, I don't know. And I probably will still do a stream on Saturday, possibly. Or I might change that to be Friday. I don't know. It depends on how my schedule looks. But this has been Xanthos Vice. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Make sure you guys leave a follow or subscribe if you guys enjoyed the content. My links to my social medias are on the channel. It's been fun, man. Yeah, great seeing you, Divine Way. Hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. We're out.